your mouth because I can hear it ridiculously.
He gets on my nerves. Wait.
Is that a napkin right there?
Is that a
Never mind,
what?
I got you. Come on. We good.
Oh, we're always good, especially when we already live. Yeah. We've been live for a minute, as a matter of fact.
Really?
That's Wit still over there smacking on her gum, by the way. For anybody who's wondering,
You fasting?
that is
Why
Sharissa.
you fasting?
Why you?
What is wrong with why? You know why? Self-discipline.
Hey, whatever conversation y'all having, I hope it's for the general public.
What you trying to get some clarity?
Weed.
It's definitely for the general
Self-discipline.
public.
For your
You
hair?
go without something that you feel like you can't go without. To show yourself you can do it.
And you doing without weed?
I'm
What
doing
is
weave.
happening right now?
Hey, you got hair, so that ain't no struggle.
It is a struggle when you always
That
wear
ain't no
it.
struggle. If you bald headed and you go without the weed, now you fasting. now you,
Knock it off.
yeah, you ain't. You got
Nah.
hair, it wasn't no struggle.
Definitely was a struggle.
This live look frozen. Okay.
No, it shouldn't be.
Cause
Bro, she got on a big winter coat.
I had, but listen, you know I haven't been feeling good, so
Probably the only young rich nigga without veneers.
Was that a rap lyric?
Yeah, you know it was.
Kind of sound like
All
that.
right, that your live popping up now.
Yeah, it's been popping up. I just can't. It will not allow me to
you definitely can see your shoes though. He
edit the
lied.
way that I want
You
to.
can see your whole outfit.
Definitely can.
He said you couldn't. I'm here for it. No, you definitely can see him though.
You definitely can see your shoes. Why is that so loud? Jesus Christ. Let's pull those levels down. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. We live. How y'all doing? Everybody looks the part.
We just came. We all went to the Swamporama right before we came here.
Is that what happened?
Did
I mean, I'm trying to
Oh,
go
you
to
went in the
the,
car with me?
not?
I'm trying to go to the swap.
We all just
Ain't
came.
nobody said
Don't do that. With
ain't
these
nobody
cameras. Come
said,
on now.
"Hey, you want to go to the swap?" Hey, man, that's where I get my
Nobody invited
nicest
you?
gear from, bro.
Nobody invited you?
I mean, you see this? They made this like a Swaparama special, man. Shout out to Majestic, man,
It
for my
definitely
hoodie.
didn't come from the swamp.
I appreciate Majestic for my hoodie, man. They be looking out for me. We in the building. It's your boy DA. This is I Just Want to Talk. I am here with obviously my number 2 co-host, 1 and 2, always. DP Dennis Pittman, Big Nick, if you know what's going on. Man, I don't really know which way to go with this one because me and this motherfucker argues
Carissa,
every
I'm a
time.
business
Look, she
coach,
just takes over. I'm
and-
Carissa. I'm a business. Ain't nobody asked you shit. Like that's
and
the
I'm a business
crazy
coach,
part.
and
Like you know.
I'm honored to be here today. So
I'm sorry, man. What's your name?
Carissa.
Oh, Carissa.
It's Carissa.
Carissa.
It's Shar Cunningham. Or
Shar
Carissa
Cunningham.
Teaches on Instagram and YouTube. So
Are you gonna tell them? Is it that's it on every platform?
no, Facebook is Shar Cunningham.
Okay.
And YouTube and Instagram is Carissa Teaches.
And then you put your eyelashes on
And I did.
today.
Indeed.
Thank for God. Ooh, child. Right across from Miss Carissa. Man, he got on the Midnight Love voice real quick. How y'all doing? I'm
This
Tim.
is where-
I just
okay.
want everybody to know I'm here. Hey, so I really don't know how to kick this thing off. I'm gonna be honest, 100%. I'm glad everybody is here. We was on time. I was a little late, but I mean, of course, that's what DA does. Anybody who knows me knows that I'm never on time for anything, and my shot is crooked. So let me fix me. Y'all see me, man. I'm East Side all day. It's your boy. This is I Just Want to Talk. I'm glad everybody is here. If you're not here, man, listen, that is your own fault. Blame your mama because she had you. Don't blame anybody else
Not
but your mama
Not
for you
your
being
mama.
late, man. I told y'all this was coming. I told y'all it would be a good show. Tim came through the door, man, with some joints on. Dennis got on some Yeezys. I got the pistol in the car. Like, I'm
too.
bro. This man come walking in the joint with the Gucci yank. Okay, keep showing out in my goddamn establishment after all this shit I done paid for and ain't got no money. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna find a way.
Speak what you want.
You okay?
That's not a joke.
Okay, I'm speaking it. I want they shit. So I'm going to have it when we leave. I like your energy. You know what? You got the right energy. But either way, man, we in the building, man. We're going to try to make this thing as entertaining as possible. If you are here, you know what the fuck is going on, man. Do your job. You had one job, and there it is. Let's make this thing go viral, man. Share this motherfucker right now. I swear I see 18 of y'all, 19 of y'all, 20 of y'all in here right now. I'm not stalling for nobody, but you see it in the middle of the screen. You're going to continuously see it throughout this live. If you are here, do your job and make this thing what it's supposed to be. Let's go viral. Hey.
Can I just say one thing?
No, you may not. I don't want to hear your voice right now. What would you like to say? What you got? Why are you talking in that voice, bro?
Because
Tim, here we go, G.
So, if you guys can y'all just please share this live? Like, tag your homegirl, tag your homeboy, please.
Why are you moving your hands like that?
Because I didn't like the way that you said it to the people. You was being aggressive.
Hey, that's a nice chair you sitting in.
They not gonna do.
That is a nice microphone you talking in. Do you feel the temperature in this room?
Don't nobody owe you that shit.
All this shit is mine.
And they don't,
I can say what the hell I want to say in this building.
Done.
Hey, man, to get something done, you do it the way DA just did it, and that's just
That's
it.
why they ain't sharing it.
Hey, well, they're going to do what they supposed to do when they going to do it because you here. They going to share it because you put your eyelashes on. That's all I really care about. Hey,
why you have such an obsession with my eyelashes? Can you please start the show? Because this, we can take offline.
This is the banter. This is how it works.
Okay, well, it's not. You're not going to banter with me.
Well, what do you want to do?
This offline.
What? Like take it offline, like go in the bathroom?
No, we can take when it's over.
Oh, when we turn the cameras off.
Yeah, we can take this offline because I boss you around. I own you.
See this, and I'm the older. I'm older than she is. I'm older than she is, and we have to go this way.
I'm grown.
Either way, we were on the phone last week having our weekly business / mentorship / coaching / and we had an interesting conversation. Would you like to walk the people into the conversation we had?
I'm not exactly sure what was the conversation because we talk about a lot of things.
Well, we were talking about social media and how it pertains to people and posting everything.
Yeah, so the conversation was, do people seek validation? Is that their reason for posting everything between like themselves, what they do with their significant other, or are people just posting just to be posting because that's something to do right now? So I'll let y'all take that.
And it was quite fitting that right after Carissa and I had this conversation, I had a young lady jump in my inbox. I swear I tried to queue it up and get this thing ready to go for y'all. But the young lady jumped in my inbox and she was like, hey, I just went out with my husband. It was his birthday. We were together. I did not post him for his birthday. He was upset or something to that effect. She goes on to say, at what point did it become mandatory? When did we become obligated because of social media to post our significant others? Am I wrong? Am I posting for the world or am I posting for me and my husband? Am I wrong for not posting my husband? I didn't really truly have a response for her. Y'all can take it as y'all like. Miss Nick, Big Nick, go ahead. You kick it off.
I would definitely start off with saying if you're a social media person, if you are tech savvy, if you're a person that give your homegirls a post, if you're a person that want to post your kids for school on the first day, if you're a person that wants to show us all the shit you bought for Christmas that none of us gives a fuck about, you know what I mean? Your husband should definitely feel obligated because you're sharing too much anyways.
Right.
So if you're sharing all the unimportant, why wouldn't you? I wouldn't say it's mandatory, but I would ask, like, why wouldn't you? My birthday wasn't important and we're married, but it was important for you to show them what the fuck Timmy had on for school. Why was it their business? Why did it matter?
But they were together.
Exactly. It doesn't matter. Timmy woke up with us. We dressed him. We fed him. We put him on that bus. He started with us. That wasn't their business. People feel obligated. The obligation, I think, comes into play when you take when you say, hey, this is what I'm going to do because this makes this person happy versus this is what I'm going to do because it makes me happy.
Yeah.
So if I'm posting because it makes me happy, then I'm going to post whatever I want to post. But if I'm posting it for your happiness, then why wouldn't I?
What you got, DP?
I'm kind of in the same boat. This is one of them ones, if you post all the time, you can't act like all of a sudden you want to be private when it comes to this person.
Absolutely.
You post your coworkers' birthdays. You post, you know what I mean? So don't get private now.
You've already
But
shared too much.
Some
so
people
much.
like do the relationship thing where they married, right? This is a married couple?
It's a married couple.
Oh man, knock it off, bro.
I wouldn't
Yeah,
say
nah.
I wouldn't probably put like a heavy obligation on it, but I can see why he would be like,
Yeah, you're
Damn,
not
babe.
obligated, but y'all married, bro. We all know about y'all. So you can put this post up and your side dude not even mad. He knew you was married already. So you good.
I mean, is it necessarily a side piece type of situation though?
If you post everything else in the world
But
and then all of a
your
sudden you don't want to post this dude, it's a reason you don't want to post him.
right.
That's a fact.
I like it.
Do they post everything else?
I mean,
That's what
I
I
don't know.
said.
That's not. That
It
wasn't the
depends on-
conversation she jumped in my inbox with. It was
depends
just.
on how active you are.
Yeah, no, it was just, hey, I'm out with my husband. If I don't post the hey, blah 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 blah, the original spiel, or everybody's what everybody does. Happy birthday to my love, one along, blah 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 blah. I don't know what she posts.
And for him to be upset, that must mean he posts her.
Absolutely.
I
there's
don't.
some
She never
engagement.
said that he was
now I'm
upset.
assuming. I'm
Yeah.
assuming at this point.
And nothing
But
is
he did it.
absolute. But she never said that he was upset. What you got, Tim Tim?
Facts.
That's definitely
fact.
true too.
So I mean, again, who's to say that he complained? She's saying that she didn't post him. So is that an issue? At what point in life did we become obligated? Like, what is social media? What is this huge platform that we're all a part of that says I have to do this? Because that goes along with what we talked about. What you? I mean, I would imagine so. I would imagine so.
Yeah.
True. True.
Absolutely.
They can't hear you, bro.
Why you grabbing the mic? I don't think you even gotta grab
True.
it.
I'm trying to get his level. I'm trying to get his level. What you got with?
My position remains the same. I think that certain things needs to be private. He can't hear me?
Just speak up. That's all. Bring it closer to
Yeah,
you.
there you go. Bring it closer to you.
There you go.
I'm good now.
Yeah.
I think that certain things just need to be private. If it wasn't for business, I wouldn't be on social media at all. So,
That makes sense.
but I do feel like, in my personal opinion, people do post things for validation. I don't think it's a personal preference.
Right.
I think it's validation purposes. But I will say this: people just got to be careful what they are posting, because, like I told you on the phone, a man or woman, but I said man on the phone, a man that's not so attractive at first, he get with a woman, she starts showing everything he does for her. I mean, and then
Other
he becomes
people,
very attractive.
he becomes in
Then
demand.
now you
That's-
have an issue
a good
with
point.
your man
Yeah.
cheating on you, or you
Yeah.
have an issue with everybody being in your business. I just felt, me personally, I have nothing against nobody sharing everything. I do think people overshare. However, I just feel like you don't need to be in my bedroom. You don't need to be in my hotel room. You don't need to be on vacation with me and my man. You don't even need to know I have a man and when I don't. That's a personal preference, though. So
That's crazy. Yeah, no, that's something we always talk about, man. Like being in demand. A lot of people fly under the radar oftentimes in life, but then nobody wants somebody that nobody wants, right? So then when you get into that situation where now, he posts, hey, I didn't know he was that fly. Dang, I didn't know he was that type of dude. Oh, I didn't know he was like that for real. Bitch, you see, she got him, bitch. He was all in my inbox. You know what? I can't stand that bitch. I'm finna go double back and get, you know what I'm saying? So, like, what do you say to that, to the women who see that, and then they use that, Big Nick, as a reason to, I don't know, come into the forefront of the situation?
I'm going to say that I'm a strong believer of life existed before social media,
Big facts.
right?
Yes.
So if you think that you posting your spouse on social media gave them a different level, a different eye, something wrong with your eyes, because life existed before this platform came.
True.
So we didn't really need to see you being boastful about who he is or what he do for you. I think that's just kind of like taking it too far. I think that man just wanted to be acknowledged. Hey, tell me happy birthday.
Right.
You tell your friends happy birthday.
Right.
You post our kids. You don't got to tell them I knock your back out. You don't got to tell them I give you a check. You don't got to tell them how good you living. You don't have to tell them shit, but acknowledge me because I exist, because you acknowledge everything else. But if you're not an active person, like she said, a lot of people are private and they only use social media for business. So in those type of situations, that wouldn't bother me. I'm married to you. That means I should know who you are.
Right.
So if you're just using this for business, I'm not going to be like, hey, babe, I didn't see a long fucking post today. What's up, bitch? You know, I don't think that's happening, you know. But if you're an active person and you're always talking about, hey, me and my girls did this, girls trip in Cabo, my baby went to school and this is what grades are. You know, if you're a boastful person, I feel like as your spouse, yeah, be happy about me, especially if I'm working my ass off for you every day. You boasting everything else, yeah.
But why does that post matter, though?
I just told you why.
Yeah, I was just going to say.
It matters because what, though? You said because they post everything else.
It matters because you made it your business to say, highlight, these are the things that matter to me.
Right.
You matter to me, so I'm going to put your picture up, right? But when I start dating you, I'm a private person, and the internet is not my business.
The only reason I'm asking because I feel like people post to keep up with other people. That's my personal opinion. So it's not a matter of I care about my coworker birthday or I care about this girl's trip, but we got to outdo Kiera and them that went to Cabo, or no, I'm not gonna say Cabo. We gotta outdo Kiera and them that went to Jamaica last week.
Went on vacation.
Me and my girls gotta outdo them, and that don't necessarily mean I care to post it. I just need y'all to know we did it bigger than y'all.
But if I'm your husband, I'm not looking at it like that. I'm just
asking why you feel like it was important.
I'm about to give it to you because I'm your husband, so I'm not looking at it. This really ain't no competition because you really could have posted our picture from 10 years ago and just said, "Happy birthday, babe. It's about you today." I'm not asking you to detail them who we are and what we're doing to give them our whereabouts. I'm not asking you to go to war. I'm not asking you to do any of that. I'm asking you to simply acknowledge me because I work my ass off. I'm your husband. And you're posting things that are not benefiting you, and I benefit you every fucking day. So my question is, why can't I be posted?
Once again, I'll take Tim's.
Yeah,
this is
a man should be said.
Yeah. It's a feminine thing.
I think so too, though.
Yeah, 100%.
Because she told you happy birthday this morning in your face. So why do you need the world to know she told you happy birthday?
And that's what
That's
she said.
true.
But that's where I'm going with it
Right.
because that's what I'm trying to figure out. Why would it be a thing?
But at the same time, my daughter asked me earlier today. She was like, "Dad, do you brag?" And I was like, "Yeah." She was like, "On purpose or indirectly?" I was like, "Both." And she was like, "What do you mean?" I pulled up my Facebook profile. We standing in front of a car. DJ got on Burberry. The girls got on all this other stuff. Whether I said, "Oh, we did it," I showed it to you.
Right.
And that's a show because we did that anyway.
Yeah.
But I showed you for a show, whether I want to admit it or not. I'm trying to put a show on.
Yeah.
So dude want to know why he isn't the show of the day.
There we go.
So he has a point. It's a little sensitive to me, but he has a point.
Yeah,
And you can't be selectively private unless y'all have that conversation.
absolutely.
So if she tells him like, "Man, look, I don't do that relationship stuff."
What do you say? What do you say, DA? What do you say,
If she
Big
say
DA?
we don't do that relationship stuff online, cool. But it's different from a relationship and being married. Man, bro,
Absolutely.
everybody know that's your husband.
I don't agree with that.
Tell me why.
I can be
Neither do
selectively
I.
private on whatever I choose to be private on.
That's true.
Because that's just who I am. I wouldn't give a damn if I posted every single day of every week of every month and every year. I'm with you. Like, we literally are together. It's like you just said. He spoke to her, or she told him this morning. They were on a date together. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They were together all day. So then, like, why is that like a rite of passage for my birthday? And again, I don't know if her man got upset. I mean, I wish I could say her name. She didn't say that I can give her name. And
Don't
stuff
give
like
her
that.
name. Even if she did.
No. Well, no, because yeah.
Let us know.
She didn't say, and I asked her. I was like, "Man, it's so crazy."
Make it
I'm like,
back.
Carissa coming to the live, like that's
We
gonna be
just
her
talk-
topic. We were literally just talking about
because I'm
this.
just trying to figure out what's tea.
Yeah,
Like,
you
why
know.
is it so important?
I don't feel like it brings an obligation, but I do feel like it raises a flag.
And again,
I would ask the
her question was, at what point? So you actually laid a very valid point to what you were saying, sis. When you was like, when you was like, man, you know, why does it matter? You know what I'm saying?
I'm still waiting on the answer to that.
Yeah,
Because
no,
I have
but
no
why
idea
does-
Why
does
does
that matter.
everything else matter though?
But
And
there
we
and
go.
That's a
That's
female
all
way
I'm
to answer a
asking.
question as well.
Right.
Because you asked me a specific question and I didn't give you an answer. I asked you a question back. That's female.
Bingo.
Yeah.
Bingo.
But then don't post none of this bull.
There
see,
we're
no,
going. That's what
see,
I would.
where-
But that's how I would think, though. That's how I would think.
It gets helter skelter, bro, because it's not a need.
None
But
of it
he
was
didn't
a
say
need.
you.
That's the point.
No one said
But
that.
The fact that none of it was a need, it was a choice that I made.
Exactly.
But
So
do you
I can ask you
choose-
why
Bingo.
didn't you choose me today?
Exactly.
I can
you
ask
at least
you
see
that.
where the red flag come
I can
from?
ask you that.
So it goes back to a conversation I
don't,
was
though.
having.
You don't?
I
It-
don't see where the red.
it goes-
I don't see where it comes from.
It goes back to a conversation that I was having on the phone earlier. Definitely 100%. Somebody is on my line. They complaining about what they complaining about. Are we having a discussion that we're having? And I was like, well, how much money is it making you
Hello.
to be upset about this thing? How much further is it bringing you in life? Are you growing from it? You know what I mean? Are you losing anything? And the individual was like, well, I guess since you put it like that, no, not really. So then where's the energy coming from? It's just a post. And I'm not saying I agree or disagree because I can see the validity in everything that everybody is saying. Makes 100% sense. But it's just like, bro, I've been with you all day. We did breakfast, brunch, lunch, dinner. We just screwed in the back of Firestone. You know what I'm saying?
That's why I feel that way.
And I'm going to bed with you, and you gonna top me off reckless on my birthday. A Facebook post. Hey, y'all. I mean, at least you get topped off reckless on your birthday. Like, you ain't getting topped off reckless any other day. Why not your birthday? And I mean, that just to me, it just makes sense to do what you want. Because we all know, and you know, I gotta add you, bro. Like I post intentionally. I do things for effect. I don't always post my wife for her birthday. I don't always post my kids for their birthday. I'll do that. Oh man, before I go to sleep, let me do this because I know somebody gonna be wondering. One of my baby mamas going, "Why you ain't post my kid, but you post the other kid?" Man, that ain't got shit to do with shit. I was busy today.
I feel
You know.
I feel you.
So, I mean, again, right, wrong, and different. I don't think it's an issue with it. She just asked the question. I thought it was very telling that we had just discussed it, and I was like, man, you know what? We're gonna make that the subject of your live. But keeping in tune with social media, let's just begin to get into the influence of social media. Not so much as it pertains to relationships, sex, money,
well,
love,
let's talk about it all.
marriage. Yeah, but we can get into that. But like, why is social media like the thing? Why does social media make me relevant? Why does social media make me irrelevant? Because I know people who don't play around on social media all day. I know, you know, the ones who up there in their mind. And they do have what's the KD, the burner accounts where they don't have their names on it.
It's a Finsta.
You know, what is it?
Finsta.
What is that?
Like Finsta. It's like a fake. I guess
Oh, okay.
like it's like your alter ego. You.
Yeah, you know,
Like, or like people can really see you.
to the men in the room who watch sports, I doubt that y'all. KD has a burner account. This is definitely not about KD, but he can get on and talk and troll and do all of the things that he want to do from an account that doesn't have his name attached. So I know cats who are like that, but like let's in terms of men and women, because you often see it. Dude get a new belt, he tucking that shirt in.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? A girl, you know what I'm saying? A girl ain't getting them likes that she want. Oh, okay, she finna have that little boob out. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You talking about good night, y'all. Let's go to sleep, and then you got your legs open in the camera. Like, what is that? What makes people feel like that attention is what they need? And I mean, obviously, it's an attention situation. But like, where do y'all think that comes from? What you got, Tim?
Personal issues.
Okay.
Yeah.
So when you say personal issues, it's kind of you lending something towards the insecurity? Definitely. Okay.
100%.
Okay.
You know, if you look at the women that post the most photos, most selfies, they're the most insecure.
I've heard that before.
That is why I don't take pictures. Thanks, man. You my boy. I do.
Man, because we men.
No, I was gonna say men too though. No, yeah. I've heard that by both. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I
Oh,
don't.
they do.
I don't do selfies. What you got with?
I don't know, because I mean I'm very different, and the people I hang around is very different. We don't do social media for real. Our life is our life.
I done
but
caught you singing Whitney Houston on camera.
you gonna catch me singing that because I have to give some type of like relatability. Like I
Yeah.
need people to relate to me for real. I'm a real human being, but I'm a coach at the end of the day.
At the
Social
same
media is
time.
powerful. Social media is used to make money, period. That extra stuff for me personally and the people I hang out with, that's not what we do.
So you saying I be posting too much?
No, you doing it for
'Cause I
business.
feel
No,
like-
you
I
doing
feel like-
business purposes. Yeah, don't do
you,
that.
I feel like you trying to argue with me right
Don't
now.
do-
We loving on each other. We just
we ain't
agreed.
gonna argue, we gonna argue
We loving
offline.
on each other.
But I'm just saying, social media is very, very powerful, and that goes for money, that goes for clout, that goes for validation, that goes for insecurities, that goes for everything. Social media is powerful. So I personally, this is just my personal opinion, I personally feel like he said, it's a lot of insecurities, and people are looking for validation because there's absolutely no way possible you should be posting everything all day, every day. And if you with me and you posting, it's a wrap. You cannot come with me again because we
Hey,
don't post in real
Because
time.
if this motherfucker tell me to put my phone up one more time,
One
when
more
I'm with
time,
her,
'cause that's not
man,
what we
I can
do.
text my kids, nigga. Who
I
is
mean, you can, but I thought you was doing something else. So, but I'm just saying, social media is powerful across the board. So that's why I
Definitely.
think it's more of a validation thing.
Yeah, no, that makes sense. DP, you actually spoke to it, man. You was like, you take pictures of your kids. Your son got on designer. The girls got on designer. You in front of nice cars with letters in the
This was
headrest.
8 day. This
You
ain't
know,
every day, but go ahead.
it seems like an everyday thing to me, man. I'm around every
They
day.
living the life. They living the life.
Kind of know what's going on. What's behind that? Is
The
that
thing
intentional?
is, like, because I actually agree with you. I just like to argue points. So I agree with you. But we're not gonna. One thing I will say about somebody who's online a lot, I'm big on competition. Maybe this is just the lane you like to compete in.
Hell
Right.
yeah.
So, like, I always tell people, like, they'll be like, man, I don't rate myself or I don't rank myself by these people. If this is the lane that you like to compete in, man, this is where I'm strong at. And
shit.
everything that makes money is cool with me. So if you post a lot and you make money from it, or you get the attention that you need so that you can do something else, or
Be
you
great.
grow in some area from it, I don't have a problem with it. So what are you using it for? What was the purpose?
Okay.
Now, if you just want to just post your dinner just to be posting your dinner, cool. But you know what I will say too? Like, I knew a dude, I won't say his name, but he is in this live.
Oh, I thought you said he is in this room.
Nah,
I was
he-
going to say this motherfucker.
But this man will post a picture of his thumb and get 300 likes. I'm like, man,
Oh.
what is two dude?
Oh,
Let me see
I
who in
didn't
this
know.
live.
I didn't know. You weren't even gonna be able to see
Man,
it.
I am so mad
But
that
I'm
y'all
like-
finna go on y'all phones and try to go through which
me
one
see
of
what
these
he's talking
niggas
about.
is they talking
the
about.
way this man got likes made me reach out to him like, hey, bro, we can go get some money together. And we got money together.
Yeah.
We wouldn't have got that money together had he not
if
just
you not
been
have
a
seen him
poster.
like that,
Yeah.
right?
And like,
Absolutely.
I'm talking about he not doing it to show off. He'll take a picture of him and his son, 600, 800. You're like, who is this?
Man, I'm trying to.
So like,
hey, listen, if you in this live and you know he talking about you, motherfucker, DM me. I'm trying to get them like.
So
Hey, can
I'm
you share
assuming they
some of my
can't hear.
content?
I don't know what
at all.
they can't hear somebody. They saying it's
They
really
tell.
low.
I was up there going back and forth for them.
Yeah, they saying
I don't know.
somebody-
His levels was good. And
Tim, say something so we'll see if people can hear you.
keep talking to him.
Keep talking.
Oh no, I'm tweaking. I'm tweaking because I got the mixer, bro. I got him in. He's in the mixer. Go ahead now. Do it now, Tim. There we go. There we go. There we go. There. Hey, I'm so sorry, y'all, man. You know, spur of the moment hook up, man. It's your boy DA. I am not my own production manager, but I suck at it. You are good. I you know what? I got you all, like, literally all the way up. So, I mean, and they can hear every bit of that swallow of juice you just.
My
God,
brother,
Still said
my
nope.
brother needs to be turned up. Tell him you need to be turned up. They got to hear you.
No, I mean but Tim definitely got the Midnight Love voice going on, man. You know what I'm saying? And I know he quiet by nature, but you know, in the public he quiet by nature.
Oh, you are? Oh, okay.
Yeah, in public.
I mean, I'm not sure.
I mean, but you know what you know. Big
I know
Nick,
that.
before we get too far
good
off,
to
man, what you got? Why do you think the social media platforms or the influence is what it is?
Hey, let me tell you something. I'm big on people doing what they want to do. You can only question shit to a certain degree. People grown. Everybody can do what the fuck they want to do. Whether it make them money, whether they get them attention, whether they get them fame, whether they get them put on, whether they get them blocked, added, accepted, it doesn't fucking matter. If it don't work for you, get the fuck out the way. If it work for you,
If it don't
get
work
with
for
it.
you,
You know what I
get
mean?
the
I'm
fuck
just
out
not
the
that
way.
big on questioning grown people on why they do what they do. You grown. Do what you want to do.
Yeah.
However it make you feel, do what you want to do. If it's not my cup of tea, I will not join. I don't put my mouth on things that don't entertain me. You know, I'm not big on coming into your world, making your light dim because you do things opposed to the way that I do them. You know,
Right.
That's just your way, and I'm not questioning why you do it that way. That's your way.
Right.
If you guys, any of you guys, if you follow me, you know when you tap my name and go to my page, that background picture, I just now changed it, but it said the Nikki way for a long time because you know why? I do shit my way. End.
It said that? It
Yeah, it did.
It still say it now?
No, it got a little quote up there.
Can you do me a favor and put it up so I can go on there and look at it, and then you
I
can
will.
take it down? Because
I
I don't
will.
really give a fuck about
I will. Oh no, my Facebook page. You know you have that that background picture on where your profile at.
Can you give us an explanation of what's the Nikki way?
Whatever I desire, it's whatever the situation calls for. Shit gets situational.
But I do want to say something about what Dennis has said. I think that, because you were saying like people look for like validation or something, you know, because if that's the lane they in. I do feel like people in general, though, no matter who you are, you want that validation, whether it's from your family, whether it's from your friends. Social media just take it to a whole nother level. So I
definitely agree with.
I agree with that 100%.
I will agree with that. Shit do go. Yeah.
And at the same time too, like attention is the world's greatest drug used right now.
Yeah,
So people get addicted to them likes. Like you looking for likes.
If I don't get these many likes, damn,
Yeah.
that outfit didn't look good.
Like
that
hey,
night.
DA, I seen you put up a post one day. You was like, man, we seen that post go dry. You pulled it down.
I mean, I do it
He
all
do
the
it
time.
to me all the time.
I do it.
He do it
Why
to me
you putting
all the
post
time.
down?
Because it
ain't
didn't get that
enough
number
likes?
that he wanted.
Hey, because I am a attention whore.
Let me say this. Let me.
Wait, whoa. Like, don't act like you just didn't hear that I call myself an
No,
attention
but you
whore
are.
because I
Which
am.
is true.
I am an
However-
attention whore. I will. Hey, look, Tor sent me a text the other day, or he sent it to us. He sent it to me first. He like text your mama and ask your mama who she fucking. And I'm like, bro, you finna post that? He like, yeah, I'm gonna post it. I'm like, okay, go ahead, you post it, then I'm gonna do it, nigga. I'm
Did
not
you do
posting.
it?
Hell no, man. You
Man,
fine will
man,
beat
man,
the.
playing.
Hey, listen, I just got to the point. This is what I said. I just got to the point where I could call my mama by her first name. Like I'm 38. I literally just got where my mom be like, "Boy, did you just call me,
Why
Bob?"
would you even do that though?
Because I'm a gangster.
I'm
Your
younger
mama
than him. I
probably
don't play with her
bigger.
like that.
You
I'm
know,
a gangster. But I mean, I'll do it in the sense of a joke. That's what I'm
joke, yeah,
saying. Like
humorous.
she'll say, "I'm like Von, is you playing with me?" And she be, "Motherfucker, come here." You know what I'm saying?
Is she gonna beat you down to the
Man,
ground?
my mama
Let me
don't
ask
play.
you a
Slapping your
question,
lips.
though.
Go ahead. What's the question?
So when you put the post up that you take down, you say you're an attention whore, which is fine, but you took the post down, right? What was the reason for you posting it to begin with? What was the intention behind it?
Because I wanted attention.
But was it for the podcast? Was
Nope,
it for
I
visibility?
just wanted
Was
attention.
it for
So obviously, you know me. I post for attention, and if people don't jump on it, then it's meaningless to me. It's meaningless
when
to
you
me.
post for attention to
Hey,
what?
slow. Wait, you got to understand that some of this is jokes.
I'm asking.
Yeah, I'm an
I'm in my
attention
business
whore.
bag right now. I'm just gonna let you
Well,
know.
hey,
a
we're not
secret.
doing business. We're not doing
Oh, we
business right
always
now.
doing
We're not
business.
doing business
No, we're
right now.
always doing
It's
business.
just I post stuff so I can get the reaction out of people because I'm just trying to see what do y'all want to talk about.
Mm-hmm.
If I'm seeing a lot of people post about a particular type of thing, then that's when I'm like, okay, let me see if they really talking about this or if they really talking about
Mm-hmm.
this. It'll do like 10, 15 comments, 20, like, I'm pulling that down. I'm not talking about that because nobody wants to talk about it. It's not nothing heavy, but something like this, which I didn't get a chance to because it was a short week, work, busy, coming up with the holiday. I didn't really post for this live, but I did get something out this morning, but I didn't like get the people going for it. You know what I mean? So it wasn't a big deal, but I think this is one of those things real quick, man. Let me jump in these comments. I don't know who you talking to, Miss Murphy Alunda. She said somebody's real. I don't know. You could be talking about me, but you said she, so it's got to be one of y'all.
Because I think she was talking. Yeah.
Dominique says, what are we doing right now, y'all? I don't know what she's talking about. Dominique, go comb your hair.
She's talking about attention.
C4 said you get 1,000 views before you get 1,000 likes. I think that's on everything, though. Like, if you put, like, a story up, if you put a story up, you know what I'm saying, and it go in your story. If people
They
jumping
gonna
on,
do
they
it.
just seeing it because everybody just like tapping through it.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it gets more.
They fear not getting the likes that they want.
Yeah, no, and I found that that's true too. Like when I post a story, that story it'll go crazy. What is it? But they scroll. Yeah. No, that makes sense. That makes sense.
I think that story. I think that what the story do is the story is just giving you a list of this who looked, versus you posting a status, you don't know who's seen it or not. But my guess is, that's what I was just about to say. My guess is, regardless of how many hey, look, if I make a post and my post get 50 likes, 100 likes, 1,000 likes, you're not gonna tell me them people just vanished the next day. They just probably didn't like the next thing that I posted. You know what I mean? But y'all saw that shit. Y'all saw it like I saw the last. You get what I'm saying? The story is different, because the story is gonna put like this person name, this person name, this person name, this person name, this person name. Now, whether they send you a heart and say, "Oh, I love this," or whether they comment or not, it's different. But the story is gonna let you know, like, this is the people that watched it. This who viewed it. You know what I mean?
But I think the thing is, people got to realize sometimes them posts, they really just didn't see it. Like, the story come up all day, every day. If I post right now, I'm going to be at the front of the line. 2 minutes later, I'm going to be back at the front of the line. That timeline a little different. And that's what I tell my clients, too. Like, y'all got to stop getting so antsy, because sometimes I can go on my timeline on Instagram right now. It's going to say 3 days ago, 5 days ago.
Right.
I probably just didn't see it.
Right.
But that story, you going to see, because it's like always in real time. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah. No,
that's why the stories do more numbers than the posts.
Yeah, no, that makes perfect sense. But just in the sense of posting, period. Like, what? I know we talked about insecurities and looking for attention, but like when did that become the thing though? Because you spoke to or I think Tim did. One of y'all did. It was like, it was social media before. No, you did. I'm sorry, Big Nick.
It was
before social media, we was just out here.
I was just about to say that.
And I mean, I do understand that, social media is a very fast way to spread news, but it's like, why is it every time I'm feeling something, I got to go to social media? Every time I'm thinking something, I got to go to social media. Every time I see something, I got to record it and put it on social media. Like
apparently,
is life not entertaining anymore that we just doing it? Say that one more time.
Yeah, that's what I was doing all that motioning about.
I didn't mean to.
I don't know how far back y'all is, but actually,
that was recent.
Yeah, no, it's not. As a matter of fact. Yeah,
I can hear him.
Yeah.
That was recent.
I hear him.
Whoever
Murphy, clear as damn day.
And he like I'm talking about, I gotta pull one of these joints off, because every time he hit that joint, this Shaka got ice cubes in the cup, man.
I swear to God, you know that DA. What's the podcast called when the rappers and stuff go in there and they have like ice,
drink
they crush the ice.
Yeah. No, every time he drink that mug, I get to thinking it's fiend. Shaka got ice cubes in the cup.
Funny.
Like, God damn.
And he just leaning closer and closer my way, so I'm just like,
just hearing it all.
Hey, bro, that was funny.
Hey, you very comfortable.
You very comfortable. Quit whispering, nigga.
My business.
I don't know. Hey, man. So either way, y'all get in these comments, man. Tell me what y'all think. Why they're exchanging the beverage. You know what I'm saying? Let me move that camera angle. We're trying to be all significant over there.
But you know what? I do want to pose a quick question really fast. Back to the word of mouth, right?
Yeah.
I think that what happens is, here's a little contradicting fact for me. Help me. Check me when I'm wrong, okay? Yeah, that's exactly. Do your finger, do the church finger. Here's the thing. You have person A. I'm my own person. I do things my own way, and I don't need this, and I don't do that. Right?
Yeah.
Then you have person B. I did this, and this made me a millionaire.
Okay.
This made me this. Person A then goes back and says, well, shit. If it made you a millionaire and this is what you did, I'm going to try it just for millionaire purposes only. You get what I mean? I don't want to make it personal. I don't want to make it, like you said, you use your social media for business. Mm-hmm. You get what I'm saying? But why did you think that was a good business tool? Because you seen somebody successfully using it for business, right? Or was it like Facebook fell in your lap and you just say, you know what? I'm using my Facebook page for business only.
Well, yeah, pretty much.
It happened like that?
No, I didn't say like at the beginning. No, it was regular.
But when did you get that switch?
When I decided to start a business. So as a business degree major, like you have to like study different things and why people do what they do, right? Marketing or whatever, just like, somebody's whole business platform. Like I know why IKEA has the yellow bags. I know why real estate agents do what they do. I study every industry. So if I'm studying these different industries, so when I say I'm using it for business purposes, because prior to, I was never posting like that anyway. I'm really just looky-loo, quick posts here and there. Business purposes, yeah, more so like, oh, y'all getting rich off of here, off this free
So let me
thing.
try it, right?
Yeah, y'all getting rich off something free, but I'm not trying your formula. I'm doing my formula.
Right.
But
So if it's
regardless,
free,
I'm going to use the same platform because
yeah,
this
'cause
worked.
it's free, and it's free,
And it worked.
and I'm
though.
gonna reach more people quicker.
But how do you know that? It worked. You had to see it work. It worked.
Yeah,
Because
it worked
if I
for
see you
me.
do something and you fail at it, I'm a person of experience. If
But you
I
gonna
see you
fail at
go run
everything.
into that door, understandable,
Yeah.
which is true. But if I see you run into that door, I'm going to have slow feet like a motherfucker
For
before I
real.
run into that damn door. Not
Right.
saying like, oh, well, because it happened to you, it can't happen to me. But because I saw it happen to you
Mm-hmm.
and I know the consequence, I'm not exhibiting myself. I'm not going to say, oh, the damn door ain't going to hit me. I'm just, let me
Right.
go a little faster. You
No,
know what I
for
mean?
sure. You learn from other people's mistakes for sure.
I think that's what this
Yeah.
social
So you
media
saying
thing
that's what
is.
social media
yeah,
is.
It
It-
became a bandwagon. One person seen one person use it, you know, and then it worked for another person that made some money. Then it worked for another person that made some money, and then it became a
So that mean
marketing
it
tool.
works.
It works.
Yeah.
You get
I mean,
what
it
I'm
works.
saying?
I mean, it's indicative of the TV. You know what I mean? When we was
Yeah,
kids, it was a
very
lot of
true.
just
Ads
cartoons
running
and everything.
across.
But when
Yeah.
you hungry, obviously you don't get hungry for some Burger King. You don't get hungry for McDonald's or whatever the local. You know what I mean? But because you've seen this advertisement so much, you in the store. You know what? I'm gonna get me something to drink. Well, they got all of these different brands of water, but you grab Pepsi. So you saying that's what social media is? Social media.
Yeah.
You've seen it so much. You've seen so many things get shared on social media that
Yes.
it now becomes
Yes.
a necessity.
Yes.
Oh,
for
that's
sure.
what I was waiting
Yes.
on one of y'all to say.
Yes.
Because that's how I'm looking at it, bro. Like,
Absolutely.
if I do not post on my social media accounts, then I'm not a necessity.
People feel like because I don't post my business, I'm not getting none.
But what about
For sure.
I'm
For
not making no
sure.
money, you know.
For
When I
sure.
broke out
That's true.
doing makeup, honey, I'm not even gonna lie to you.
Wait,
It
so you
wasn't-
did makeup and you started breaking out in your face?
what?
no?
I don't know. I was just trying to get some clarity on what you
They keep saying they
said.
can't hear Tim. I literally just got a direct text.
At
back.
this point, Tim, we gonna share the damn
No,
money. We
I
just
mean, no, just, yeah, let's not do that.
Tim, can you say
Tim,
something?
gonna swing
Just
this.
say something. Let me see.
like,
No, like, can you like just say, "Hey, my name is Tim," and that's what I'm gonna say.
I don't know who sent you a direct. He's just not talking.
when they do talk, they
No, but bro, listen.
Maybe you can. I'm
No,
just
no, no,
telling
no,
you
no,
what
no,
the
no, no.
people say. That's
What-
the problem now. You don't listen to the people.
We actually not having any. When I tell you,
Don't start him, y'all. Don't start him.
It's their phones and
it
stuff.
might be they need to turn their phone up. Like
Wi-Fi?
I literally have his
Oh, they
volume
said it's
knob.
really low for them. That's what.
Well,
they're
that's
saying.
because he's speaking like freaking Al Michaels
As
or
he
whatever.
should. That's
Maxwell.
Ain't nobody. This ain't no bully.
What you mean? But you the one who defending these motherfuckers. He
They in
just
here saying they cannot hear him. It's literally coming in right now.
Yeah.
They can't hear him. Don Talion,
I thought so.
Yeah.
bro. What?
get
I
his
think
mic
you're
working?
lagging.
Like,
Literally what it said.
I know. I
Get in
seriously
your
think
mic
you're
and
lagging, bro.
We'll do a dialogue.
Like,
real
I'm-
quick. Hey, DA, I'll
Oh, okay.
I'll do a dialogue. with him
Literally, they're
back and
saying
forth and
no,
see how it
DA. We can't hear them. They're saying your name.
First of all, we don't care what she just said. Like, let's just start there. She doesn't matter. She doesn't matter.
Don't be rude. No, he ain't talking about me. He's talking about this person in the comments. Don't be rude. If she's tuning in.
Bro.
Don't do that.
Hey, Carissa, chill, folk. Trust me. I have the bro.
Denise
You
said to tell you it's her texting. And that his mic is lower than and his mic is lower than y'all.
okay? Now,
I'm just relaying the
now
message.
for what it's worth. Everything, literally everything, is up. Tell me what the difference is.
Do you
I
think?
don't know.
I might
Do
be-
you think with the social media thing? Do you think it became a bandwagon, or do you think it came like a trial and error person? by
Everything is at top.
It's definitely a follow the leader situation. But if
I
you
was
getting
just
rich,
trying
I'm
to
gonna
get him
rich
some
too.
one-on-one so they could see if they hear him.
Oh, just say
That's
what you
all.
said.
I was just trying to get him to talk.
Bro, like come here real quick. Just,
I'm not
just
coming
no,
over
no,
because
come
I'm
here.
gonna lay you
Come here.
out.
Come here. I want you to put these headphones on so you can
Just
hear
like
him
here-
screaming over
It's
the
not
top
me,
of
but
all
you
of
know
y'all.
You're trying to fight me. It's not
Bro,
me
no, no,
saying
no,
it.
I'm-
It's the people in the comments saying to tell you. I'm just. Matter of fact,
Speaking to
y'all
the- speaking
don't
to the
nobody
mic.
Else text
Speaking
me.
to
Don't
the
nobody
mic.
else come up in the thing and say nothing because he trying to fight me because y'all can't hear.
That's not what I'm. Can you come over here so you can hear him?
They said read the post. No,
I don't have a problem hearing them.
Someone try the mic and see if
hear
it's
them very
just Tim
well.
or not. I promise
Bro.
you, these are coming in real time.
Like,
They said tap that motherfucker and test it. That's what they said.
and
That's
again,
literally what they said in the comments.
again,
And they said let him talk. Damn, Tim, say something.
You gotta talk for a while. Go.
Yeah, that's why I
and
was
that's
asking
what
you.
I'm.
What you
He's
think?
not talking. It's not that
Okay,
you can't
because
hear
y'all-
him.
he getting
Change
cut
the
off every
subject
time
and
I
ask
ask
him a
him
question
something.
so
I'm
he
trying
can
to get a
talk.
conversation going on with him, but he
Thank you.
keep getting
Yeah, tell him
interrupted.
so he can start talking.
So I want to know, Tim, do you think that it's like a join the wave type of thing with the social media and the business, or do you think it's more of a like a monkey see, monkey do type of thing, or I'm just gonna try it to see what works for me? Like, how you think? In what ways? Competitively.
Yeah, if I'm out to dinner, if you out to dinner, I'm gonna go out to dinner. I'm gonna top your dinner.
Do you
Remember,
think
I
Ain't that's
it's
what you
just-
said,
it's
Whit?
like-
That's
just
exactly
said
what
that
Whit said.
earlier.
Do you
I
think
just
it's
said
like
that.
some? Do you think it'd be like some secret competition, kind of like, or do you think it'd be more so like, this made you love yourself today? Let me see what makes me love myself. Let me try it.
No, not necessarily. I just think we all got to post for the haters because they watching.
Absolutely. For one,
That's the main reason I came on here.
let's keep it cool.
So they saying you started far away. I'm so sorry. I'm just.
We're gonna just spin the mic.
You just pull you closer.
No,
That's,
I'm fine. We talking about
I know,
him.
but no, they getting you got you too far away. You relax.
They talking about him though.
You know,
I
D ain't
understand.
doing
Yeah,
that ghetto shit.
I'm gonna slide up. When I,
No, he ain't with that. Yeah, cancel the whole show tonight before he spin this fucking mic.
Yeah, no, it's
He ain't
just
with that.
but
Jesus
keep going.
Christ.
Keep going.
Go ahead, say what you were saying.
You were saying that we want for one we post for the haters, but following up, why do you think this is
they
happening?
said, please, can they share the mic?
Why
They
do you
wanna
think
hear
this is
what he got.
happening?
I'm
If
just
you
telling
if you and I go out and let's say we go right here to this, what's this, a Mexican restaurant?
Jameson's. No, it's actually a nice spot. Yeah, Jameson's.
Okay,
right
let's say we go here,
there. Oh,
right?
damn,
We
maybe we
post a
should
picture, and
just
then
let everybody know. Just let everybody know where the fuck we was at.
Oh yeah,
Come over here,
was
talk
it.
crazy if you want to.
I said,
I got a
Mexican. You the
40.
one told him what it
45.
was. But we post a picture.
It's Lamex.
You know, and then
It's
Dennis
Lamex.
sees the picture, and do you think in Dennis' mind he's thinking like, oh, he went out in a car and they went such and such place. I gotta go such and such place. Or do you feel like it's more of a, oh, okay, that was nice. I'll try. No.
He missed fun.
No,
the
then.
Smokey said, "Bird, forget the mic, just speak up." Because I'm literally seeing.
Wait, let it go.
I'm just telling
Wait.
you. You know, you don't have no guests on your show and they can't hear your guests.
Gee, they can hear him. Trust me. They say he just far away. They can hear him.
Oh, that's just speak up. Because at this point, I want the people to hear what you have to say. You have very valid points at everything. I want them to hear you. I'm just letting you know. I'm just telling you
You
what the
put it in your
comments
face
say.
like
Wait.
this, and it's so uncomfortable.
Wait.
But put it in your face. Long story
Come here.
short.
Just come here, G.
Ugh. Like
So-
this
You
was-
see how that right?
Yeah, I'll
Okay.
be talking to him in the comments. But like you were saying that, you know, people will like compare themselves or whatever. So what you said before you had a business, you weren't really commenting, right? You would just go on and scroll.
No, I was commenting. I was like,
Posting.
I'm big.
But
I'm
you weren't
big on-
posting. That's what I'm sorry. You weren't.
Not like a lot. Like if I posted, I'm still the same way now. Like if I post something today, that could be literally probably from last year, 2 weeks ago. I never posted.
So
those.
spin the question a little bit. When you have, because I know a lot of people who say that they don't really post, but they just kind of people watch a little bit.
I people
So
watch
are
for
you
sure.
still looking for an example on how to live?
because
Because
what's the
everybody
point of
else who
people watching?
post, they're showing
Oh, I'm people watching for business, sweetheart.
a lot of
Oh,
people.
Okay.
Yeah.
A lot of people post to compare, but if you don't post what you did, are you still looking for what you need to be trying to get your life to look like?
So I might not be the right person for that.
I'm talking about, but it's for you
But
because you can say no.
Okay, so for me personally, you got to understand, I view social media different than probably everybody in this room.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? Like I was saying, like jumping on a bandwagon. Yeah, everything in this life is a bandwagon. If I see somebody got rich off social media and you had nothing prior, or you left your corporate job, and I'm gonna keep it a buck. I saw somebody leave a corporate job and open a boutique and was snapping. So I said, oh, okay, this going to be the angle. However, this my blueprint.
Right.
I'm going to do it my way because one thing I know for sure, two things for certain. If I can get the people to know me, they going to love me. So if people buy from people, that's what I know as far as business.
Yep.
If you love me, you going to support whatever I'm doing. So yeah, I'm jumping on that bandwagon. That bandwagon had me as an entrepreneur for 3 years straight, 2 residents, 2 different states. So yeah, I'm jumping on that bandwagon because the money was there. You get what I'm saying?
I feel you.
So, but as far as me looking, I'm looking to see who I can help. I'm a coach now. I had a boutique, very successful, 6-figure boutique. So I'm looking to see who need my help because now I got to go to my clients and help them. So therefore, even though I don't post a lot, you know what I mean? Like I'm so inconsistent with the app and that's even for business and it's bad for me personally. But what I'm watching for is to see, I'm skipping over your post, I'm skipping over her post, I'm skipping over everybody in this room post. But that girl that say, oh, I got a boutique, y'all, and I ain't had no sale in 4 days.
That's the one
I'm in her
you want to
inbox
talk to. Right.
immediately. Mm-hmm. Yeah. You want to see the reviews? You want to see what I did for me or you want to see what I did for everybody else? That's why I'm looking. I'm not looking for nothing else. Because that's what social media is to me.
Now,
personally.
so what about
But
3
prior,
years ago? Yeah.
no. We going to say, so I've been in business 4 years. So prior to that, I really wasn't looking. Post real quick and you don't gotta blow it up. Yeah, let me go like my friend post, throw my little comment up. But I'm not like big on no blogs. I'm not big on social media at all because I read a lot of books and I feel like what you put in your mind is what you get out of life. Social media is not giving me nothing. Nothing like to be scrolling frivolously. Right. That's not me. So my whole outlook is different for social media. So
It's clean.
he trying to get Tim to the mic right because he tired of people trying to fight him in the comments.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, nah.
And he should.
That's clean though. I like that.
And he should.
Shit, here and there, but y'all, this is what this man do for real. Like, he take this shit real serious. He real tender.
Yeah, no, y'all keep doing what y'all
Like his
doing. I'm
podcast.
digging it.
You're the host. However, Tim, how do you feel? Do you feel
That's
when
clean.
people
I like
get-
that.
Do you feel like when people look? What was the question, Dennis? You asked him the question that you asked.
I was just
me.
saying, like, so if you have somebody who really don't post, you don't really
He
post
don't
that
really
much.
post. That's why I want you to ask him.
What do your posts
Your
like?
stories do be booming sometimes, but
What do
you
your
don't give
posts
us-
like? First, let's start there. What's going on?
Go ahead, keep going.
So if you have somebody who really don't post a lot, but they people watch, so are they people watching to look for an example on how to live, or are you people watching because what's just entertainment? Okay, I can see that. That's like watching a movie. Yeah, except people you know. Right. Okay, I can feel that. I'm sure we all watch clowns to some degree, right?
But
Facts.
you more
Definitely.
so an Instagram person though. You're not really a Facebook
Same difference,
person.
though, right? Same difference. Social media, people watching, and you're not really looking at.
I love my Instagram more than my Facebook too.
I don't have nothing but Facebook, and once, like you said, once business is over with, man, I hate that boy.
I'm finna turn my
don't even
Snapchat.
It's not a hate thing. It's just
No,
What's that?
But
What's
you be
But it's the
posting.
same.
You be
thing
posting like you said. You be posting your
doing
kids, your
that get them the
family.
money?
like-
I eat off.
I'm finna
that,
turn
though.
my
It's the same
Snapchat
thing, 'cause
to
you can
So
eat-
it's relatable.
You can eat indirectly where
So
you're not even
subscribe.
telling them that you.
I'm
Yep,
for
because you
real.
make yourself, like you
You
said,
being
relatable.
My pictures on
exactly.
Snap.
When
My
he
Snap
said I'm
always
on Whitney Houston,
seductive.
I'm just being relatable. I just want people to know I'm a real human. I want you to see inside like what I do. 'Cause,
Don't
like, I'm
ask me
not
why.
just all business. I'm a whole person. So
Facts.
Dante,
Thanks for respecting my space.
It's your shot.
Thank you. I appreciate it. I appreciate
Segue
it.
to the next.
Yeah, no, go ahead. I'm sorry. I'm there.
I told y'all he'll get in his head about them. He don't play.
I'm there.
Show's over.
No, it's not. We all good, man.
Let's go.
We all
Let
good.
me see what the people got to say.
Yeah,
'Cause
no, we all
they better
good.
be able to hear my brother because I'm gonna be upset.
They appear to love
My brother
Nakar,
came
Big
out the
Nick.
house. You don't even come out the house.
Oh, that's good. You guys
They
don't
loving
usually
that back
love
and
me on
forth.
Friday. Thank you. I've been taking some constructive criticism, guys. I'm working on this stuff. This stuff.
All in good taste. All in good taste. Yeah, no, man. It's your boy DA, man. Y'all gotta forgive me because I pulled this mixer out the box and I didn't read the instructions. You never have to read the instructions. Hooking the mixer up is just plugging it in like the speaker. Everything is working on my end, but it's not coming through to you. So please forgive me for that. Shout out to Tim for coming out the crib for me. I appreciate you. But I got you to where they can't hear you, and I have no solution for it. So we just gonna rock out like we doing.
So they can't shut the mic now?
No, they can without question. But no, it's working. I just don't understand why it's not coming through. Like, cause you in my ear like crazy. Yeah, no, and everything is there. So
You want me to start singing?
what you gonna sing?
We gonna hold tight on. We gonna.
Yeah, no,
Smokey,
I
who
can hear
want
you.
me
They
to let drop some
can't.
gems. He said switch seats. Oh, he wants you to drop some gems. Smokey, he said switch seats with him. Let him drop them gems, baby. You ain't gonna get a game away.
You be dropping them gems, Tim? What you be talking about? Tell me something real then.
Oh. Talking about something real. Tell her something real.
Tell me something real, Tim.
Drop some gems.
Listen, this is my first encounter with you. I want to walk away filled with something. Pour something in me. Teach me. Show me something. Yeah, that's what I said. I don't give a shit. I hear you perfectly fine. No, I'm just joking, guys. I'm just joking. I care if you guys can hear. I'm just joking. But I want to know. It wasn't enough. I need you to dig in the treasure chest for me. Give me them gems, them rusty ones that we got to dust off. No, you better not. You better not. You said off the mic. Okay, well, tell me. Just don't say it, but just tell me what you got to say. That's fine.
It's gonna be a little bit too telling. And
Is
we
it?
definitely don't want to
Okay.
give it away. We definitely
Okay.
don't want to give it away. What you say with offline is the conversation that we
Take
need.
that offline.
That's an offline. That's hey, you know what? Hey, I'm gonna have to start using it. That is an offline conversation. No, that is definitely not sure. Hey, look.
You know you ain't saying.
No, hey, Wit is real big on that. She came in here like, hey, is any of these motherfucking cameras on me? Turn them all up. Let's go outside. Let's go. G, everything is offline, G. Chill.
Everything is offline.
Everything is
Let me tell you
always
something.
offline.
You don't feel like it should be offline?
Some things need to be, and that's why I agree with you 100% on that social media content conversation, because I'm not putting everything that I talk about on social media. That's just not happening. I'm not putting everything that I do on social media. It's just not happening. If I don't post a particular thing for a particular reason, that's just because that's my prerogative. But you don't need to know where I'm at every move of the day. You don't need to know where I'm going. You don't need to know what I'm doing. Everybody always tell me, hey, bro, stop telling everybody what you doing. Mm-hmm. So if that's what we doing here, then it's like, if it's a situation where I'm out with my significant other, then why do you know what I'm saying? Maybe I don't want the world to know that we out at the Cheesecake Factory, or I ain't got the money to go to Steak 48 or Chicago Cut or Petarino's or whatever it is.
First of all, who's to
Petarino's.
say that's even the places to be though? That don't make no difference.
But that's
it's food.
That's the influence and how it pertains to everything. If you're
But
not,
it's not a matter of you ain't got the money. You could probably just really don't want that shit.
big facts. Big facts.
Like, that should be crazy to me.
Big facts.
But a lot of times,
No, you know what? That is it. That is it. Let me tell you what just happened. So, because somebody put me at a certain
What is wrong?
level in life, and I had not done something that they did, immediately my shit got watered down, but I was never interested in that, honey.
People do that.
I was never interested in that.
say it again so I didn't.
So
So
what she's saying-
someone placed me. Someone placed me. Not me. I didn't do it. This
Somebody
what I'm trying to
placed you.
get. This the clear part right here. Someone views me, watches me, and they placed me. In they head, they placed me in life, right? So then it came up on have you ever, and it was something that I hadn't ever done. But because they did it and they placed me above them, it immediately mean I just lost value. You know what I mean? Like, you just watered me down. They went to a fucking hotel that I had never fucking went to before.
Maybe you don't like hotels.
No, maybe.
I mean, inquiring minds would like to know.
Yeah. I've never,
Inquiring minds
because
would
of the
really
bad
like
guys,
to know.
I've never been to the Sibbers.
I ain't never been there
That's
either.
not my thing, though. And they feel like, oh, you just,
I ain't never been there
men
either,
just
so.
take you everywhere, and you just have this luxury, and like, bitch, you never been to the Sybaris?
But
You never been to
but
the
here's
Somebody to cool
Sybaris?
out.
Hey.
Like, $250, bro.
You hear me? Like,
Chill, bro.
I was
That's not
fuck?
no-
the
Like-
Sybaris Champagne Lodge, a hotel downtown Chicago. This is common.
Relax.
This is common
but
shit.
it's not to me.
No,
I
no,
never
no.
been.
What I'm
No, it's
saying
just one
is,
spot, though, too.
meaning that's not exclusive. So just because you haven't been there
I
don't
felt
mean
that.
nothing.
I felt that way too.
Hey, Big Nick,
I felt that way. Huh?
you don't want to go to Suite 263. I got it popping in that mug.
What do I care about what you was doing in there and what you left behind?
Hey, that's just I didn't post it on social media.
You proud?
Yeah, I'm not
I'm posting it now.
Got where we were.
He gets on my nerves.
Chill, fam.
So-
Bro, it's you not missing nothing. That's not a.
I don't feel like I was anyways.
Yeah, no,
you know,
that's
it
not
was
a-
just
But
more.
that
It was
brings
more
me
like
to a
a.
question.
It was more like
But
a.
and too, it's like you said
bitch,
too
you never
with
been there.
like a downtown. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
this is
common.
common. This is
yeah, that's
nothing
commonplace.
special.
Yeah.
Like I just feel
I didn't
like
think so.
to me, but I feel like everybody had their own like what they consider special. Most people, Sybaris, since everybody else been, I got to be on that train. So that
I
makes
don't.
it.
But I didn't feel like that.
And you shouldn't have to feel that way because what
Yeah.
you feel is special, what you feel is exclusive, or what you feel like makes you happy. That's all you need to be.
But how
doing.
the hell did you place me in your head in my life? I go to places like the Trump Towers, London. How I've been to yeah, but I've never been like to sexual hotels, if that makes sense, like the Axis or what are the other names you named, like the other.
Just all
Wait,
those
I don't.
same-
I
What is
never
a
did
sex?
that.
I thought all hotels were sexual.
But she's
No,
saying like
not-
the ones that people be like.
Oh, the
That
ones
you
with the
go
swings.
in-
You talking about the
yeah,
ones that got the
yeah.
swing?
I've never
Like
done
Oh, them.
that.
Hey, Tim, them the
I'm-
nice ones. The ones you go with the
Why?
swing. Oh yeah,
You
they
haven't
put
Why
the.
you
either,
said the ones
Tim.
he go to?
Me
I
either.
didn't say the ones. I
You
said.
did say
I
the
said-
ones you go
No, I
to.
see. Look. Hey, why is you checking for me so hard, bro? This man is grown. He
either.
can handle his.
So
G,
do they
chill.
not like I ain't been fucked right or
Chill,
something?
G.
Because it ain't happened there or something? Because like the same fuck at home happened when you went there. You just
No,
had a
it's
few
different
new
when you at the
amenities.
Sybaris or
How you
the.
know?
Cause I read one time on the article that they put on the patch because it had came to my phone because it's you know what I'm saying.
Oh,
I
yeah?
was reading and it said we asked 100 people when you go to the Sybaris, do you have a good time? I don't really
But
know
who's
if
to
that's
say
a
they
real
at
thing.
the Sybaris with their significant other? They could be at the Sybaris with somebody else, and that's why it made it a little different.
So it hit
Change the
different when you. What is that?
experience.
That sex that
Sneaky
you ain't
link.
supposed to be having?
Yeah,
Forbidden fruit.
it could be all of that.
Hey Dennis, what happens
Yeah,
when you
you
go
did.
to the
You
Sybaris?
did.
Do you
Tell me
have you
about
ever been
it.
to the
Tell me
Sybaris?
Why would you ask that?
I'm asking, has he ever been to the Sybaris?
I have not.
So this is it's a general.
That's
It's a
not one
general.
of my kind of. That's not.
That's not my thing.
That's not-
Yeah, I'm not,
that's
and
not-
for the record, guys, I'm not interested. Fuck
not-
y'all. I
that's
just
not
wanted
a-
to say that.
that's not
See,
I'm
I
not
don't
interested.
feel like springing for the Sybaris would make sense when you could just go behind Walmart or something.
Wow.
You talking about like some spontaneous?
Yeah, G.
That low key be better than the Sybaris.
See, that's what I'm talking about. Why go spend that little $400-$500,
But
man?
I feel
You know
you
what I'm
on
saying?
that though.
Yeah.
But I think for me personally, I think like people do have certain standards for their life, and whatever that standard may be,
Mhm.
is whatever it is. Her
I feel like
standard
people
is
put-
not the Sybaris. That's
Right.
not her standard. But her standard may be when we go out of town, I need this type of place to stay, whether
Right.
it's Airbnb, a hotel, whatever, a
Absolutely.
view.
Absolutely.
She have different standards. So just because she ain't never been to Sybaris don't mean that her
Well,
standards
no,
or
oh
her
yeah.
value
I
is
mean,
low.
I don't.
But what about other people's standard on you? Because mind you, remember I
But
said
they
somebody
standard-
placed me.
But at the end of the day,
'Cause I ain't
for
never
them
said
to
I
view
went there.
you that way, number one, that's a compliment. I'm gonna just say that because like I've never,
Okay.
I'm not challenging nobody views of me whether it's up or down. I'm true in who I am, and I'm just gonna stand on me 10 toes down. But for them to view that way, that's a compliment, and you shouldn't feel like when people be like, "Oh, you bougie," it is because I know what I'm gonna tolerate, and I know what I'm not.
Yeah.
Bougie is not like something negative. So if they feel that way about you, that's a compliment. And if that's not what you do, that's not your move.
Thank you.
period.
And I guess.
But her
nothing wrong
move
with that.
could be. she could
Shout out
want a
to the big-
$2,000 room when she go
I'm trying to
overseas.
tell you.
She
I'm trying
could
to
have
tell
a.
you. I'm just saying, you know, it really didn't bother me so much. It was more so of the placement that you, like, how the fuck how you level me in your head? Like, how,
Thank you.
You don't know enough about me to put me in no level
thank
in
you,
your
though.
head. I appreciate
Yeah.
it, you know what I mean? But I guarantee you I got more passport stamps than you love, bug. But
It wouldn't
okay,
even
cool.
matter. Thank you.
But you right, I appreciate
Yeah.
it.
Thank you for viewing me that way. I like to be viewed.
You know what? I
Thank
think
you.
you should post your passport.
passport?
Yeah.
Hit the
Yeah.
steps. Hit the pages.
I think the next time somebody
They
goes
got
to the
like 2
Sybaris, they
pages.
should post it.
They should post that they at the Sibbers.
That they at the Sibbers, no matter if they with their side piece.
You
or
know
they
what?
main shit.
You know what? This is going too far.
I don't know.
I don't know if it's
I don't
even
know.
still open.
It's one in the city. It's a different. It's called like the Aura or something like that. That
Oh,
nice.
yeah.
What is it called?
It's called the
But
Aura.
that been around
Aura.
for a while.
I think it's the Aura. It's
Yeah, but
something.
that been around for a minute.
I ain't. You know. I don't go
I don't
out
know where
like
you
that.
go. I'm
You
just
know. I'm.
saying. You
What
know
I'm
what's
saying
going
is,
on, though.
I got a bedroom, and what we do is, see, we go out in public and we role play. Like I just be up in there, like how they do. Like y'all ain't seen the
Like, y'all be
Hooters.
acting like y'all ain't know each other.
Yeah, y'all ain't seen the Hooters joint where dude come to the drive-through and he like, hey, yeah, let me get my food, bitch. And then she like, I ain't your bitch. He, girl, I come there and fuck the shit out you. Then the next scene, folks just hitting it with
Get
the
'em.
Hooters hat on.
Get 'em.
That's what y'all be doing. That's what y'all be doing. Yeah.
Hey, bro, you gotta do that, man. You gotta.
You
Hey,
that sound
listen.
fun as hell.
She walking in the mall. Hey, shorty, you got a man? No, I ain't got no man. Like
Ooh, yes.
cock meat sandwich.
He irritated.
Hey, man, you gotta find a way to spice
That's
it
what's
up.
up, though.
And then the baby start crying, and then I'm like, oh shit.
Back to reality.
Look at you.
Back to reality. Dennis, you been a little quiet.
Man, y'all ain't. Y'all
Because
got
he
it.
ain't shot no questions out. However, I have plans.
Yeah, we want to know tonight.
I mean, because it was one
We
of those.
wanna know.
It was one of those. Hey, we gonna
wanna
talk about
know.
this offline.
Offline.
Yeah, that she shot that mug over.
The party over there.
Well, I don't think you wanted the world to know the party. Why I ain't get invited to the party? God damn.
I mean-
that's an offline, sis. That's an offline. Everybody don't know about that.
But it may not be a party when you come in, but before you leave, it's a party.
Cause man, that's
Okay,
an offline conversation.
My bad.
That's definitely an offline conversation.
Right.
That's the new. You know what?
'Cause did you say
coin
it first?
that?
No, you didn't.
Hey,
though.
coin that. I'm gonna get that put on the hoodie for you and send it to you.
You don't have to do that, though. I did.
That was
'Cause I was
that was
we
like
gonna
a
argue offline.
that was a gift though.
You didn't say that.
Hey,
Like, you
I'm
trying to
not
go-
trying to send you no more gifts if you ain't trying to accept my gifts.
What's the gift?
I was sending you a hoodie that say talk to me about that
Okay,
offline.
Okay. I'll accept it. Yeah, you can just have it say offline.
In quotation marks or parentheses.
Either or.
Either or. One way or the other works.
But offline, if it just say offline, it's gonna spark interest.
And then they gonna say, well, what's offline? And then you gonna say, what you gonna say when they say,
talk to me offline.
are you talking to me or are you talking to them?
That's what I'm telling people.
And then they say, well, we offline. So,
Well, you know that's conversations that nobody's around.
cause it's offline. You just,
You a lame.
no, but that's the play. That's the play.
Yes.
And I'm still in that. I'm coining that.
I don't care.
No, that's
You
that's money.
Just know that you got it from me.
I did.
Okay.
Most
You
of the
got
shit
a
that
lot
I
of
put
stuff
on
from
hoodies,
me
I get
I
from
mean,
you. Like,
no, you got some stuff for some hoodies?
what?
Let me get my bag. You been selling them?
No, I haven't been selling.
Oh.
I'm gonna just start wearing them in here.
Okay.
Yeah, because that's the only way.
I just want to talk.
I was just
about
finna
hoodies.
say, can I get? I just want to talk.
Like,
I asked
we
for
all
one.
should,
I asked for
that
one when I got
should be
recruited.
the gift for your guests when they come through. Yeah.
That'll be lit. Yeah, that'll be lit.
Yeah.
What about the?
Pay me my percentages
Right.
for giving you that
What about
idea.
the what?
You can start with your Friday
co-host, bro. We
crew.
need
Oh,
some
yeah,
Because
y'all
I
need
asked
some
for
merch.
one when
Y'all
I
need
got
some
jumped in. I had one
Man,
on.
you
I
just wanted one because it was cold in here. You just wanted to put a hoodie on because it was cold.
Baby, the why don't even matter. I asked for
It's
one.
the why.
It don't
It's
even
the why,
matter.
huh?
That's your YouTube name?
Yeah. It should be podcast because it was like a whole issue behind that. But I thought because it was a podcast that just common sense, uncommon. Shout out to Gentry Curry. Shout out to Gentry Curry. Common sense, uncommon.
I'm sure. They can't hear you still?
Bro,
Who in that group chat?
I literally turned everything up, but I don't know, man.
You gotta share the mic with
so
her.
Huh?
They good.
Yeah, no, I
You
went.
gonna share the mic with her. This is my show.
Yeah,
It's
no,
called
I
Carissa
thought-
just want to talk, baby. So, coming up next. Next topic is going to be. Thank you. The next topic is going to be why.
Offline.
Offline. But so the next topic is going to be why do y'all be having sneaky links and like other people extracurricular activities, and y'all don't be posting that? Y'all be posting like the food and be trying to play like y'all with y'all friends. Why y'all? Be
Oh, you talking to
that?
the females?
Dudes too.
I don't know no dudes
Shit,
who do
damn!
that.
I thought she
Dudes
was
do
talking
that.
to me.
Yeah, no, I
I
don't
was
know
about
no
to
dudes
say,
who do that.
a flying girl, the shoe
just trying
fit
to figure out why
somewhere out
people
there, and then
do
laced
that.
it up and took off.
So you saying why do people go out with whoever's
With they side.
whoever's and then post
Mm-hmm.
the food and not post who they with?
Post the food, post the scenery, post something, but you never post who you with. You out in public with them people.
But
Yeah,
you
they
just
out in
said
they out in
first
public.
that- what
They
you
out in
say?
public with people
Not me. I'm talking
around
about
people that they don't know.
why they outside doing
Them
that?
people.
But they out in public around people they don't know. So
How
that's
you know they don't know them people?
because they more than likely out of town.
I've seen some people out
Who
of
you
town.
who you seen?
I would never disclose.
Oh, I mean, you said that like you know what I'm saying. Like you was finna say something and didn't
No,
want to
I'm
say
just-
nothing.
I was asking the question. That's for you to answer. This is the Carissa.
So why do you
Carissa
think
with a talk
why do you
show.
think people do it, Big Nick?
That question's for you. But
Why do you
go
think?
ahead.
I think Dennis. That's a Dennis question.
It was
for
a
real.
question for the group, but I was asking him to answer it first. You know, I
Because
was
I'm
just-
trying to hide it.
Oh, okay.
But I don't do that though. I think it's dumb, bro. Anytime you go out to a restaurant, bro, and you take a picture of your food, like that makes no sense. Because it's like it's your food.
I got food in my phone.
So like you need everybody's attention to be on your food. Oh, I've been here. Remember when Hamada
it
was
could
like
be
a big thing?
I never
Yeah.
been there.
It could be food
FYI.
and anything.
When
Another fun
Hamada when
fact.
Hamada was like a big thing and everybody was like taking pictures and just like
I'm a Woo's house.
Why?
Like
though?
the fire,
the
coming
fire
off
and
the-
dude
yeah.
doing the little train. Like I don't
Because
understand
that was a vibe
that.
back then.
Was it?
It was. Oh.
I never. Did you ever
No. It
post
was a
your
vibe back
Hamada?
then.
No.
To
You a
have
Woo's house?
hibachi
I've
like
never
a couple
been-
years ago,
I had
like not a
never
couple,
been
but
to
wasn't that a
Hamada.
thing?
Yeah, no.
To have a hibachi a few years back, that was a whole thing.
I've always
I mean,
been
it's
a
a
Woo's
thing,
house
but I'm
girl.
saying people wasn't doing it at first. So when they started doing it, it was
Right.
more so like
I've always been more of a Woo's house girl. I've never been to
hibachi.
Okay.
Y'all kill it.
Okay.
I just want the hat. I don't
Okay.
think I can fit the motherfucker, but
Okay.
I just want the hat. G.
Okay.
Hey, Tim, offline, can I have your hat? I'm like, what the?
Tim,
like
what you
we-
think? 'Cause he don't control his own show, so
Calm down. You control the phone conversations.
Carissa want to talk.
You control the
So what do
phone
you feel
conversations because
about
you actually
people
talk more
posting
than me.
their side people. Why do you, I mean posting their like scenery with their side people? Why you think people be doing that? Why they do that? They goofy. That's it. Why they goofy? I'm just saying. Do you think they feel like they not gonna find nothing out? So then when she posts and then you post it and then people start putting two and two together, what you got to say? I feel you, Shaggy.
I was getting ready to
What
say,
you
ain't that a
think?
lyric? That's a lyric to a
Shaggy?
song.
What you think? Why people do that?
I've never heard you have a loss for words.
I'm not at a loss for words.
Oh.
That's my response.
You don't know?
No, they don't have no fucking reason.
Why you think?
I
They
couldn't
just
even
do what
tell
they
you.
wanna
That's
do.
not. That's once again. That's not man stuff.
Yeah.
No, men do that.
Who?
I don't
You,
know
for
any.
example.
You ain't never
like,
seen me
seriously.
do that.
I've definitely seen you do something. I know.
I mean, I'm trying to think though.
What
like,
he do?
I ain't
What he
never
do?
posted-
What he
I
do,
ain't never
girl?
halfway posted.
Like I
somebody.
ain't like no. It ain't
No,
even.
You're not even posting.
It's like the
person at
posting of
all.
food. Like that's
you
what I'm
posting
saying.
food, scenery,
Or the scenery, yeah.
whatever.
I ain't got no food on my page.
You got
No,
a scenery on your page. I seen it on your story.
A scenery? I don't.
We're
I don't
gonna take
never
that
post a
offline.
story.
We're gonna take that offline.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was gonna
Yeah,
say,
no,
see,
I don't know, but
I never posted
I'm serious.
my
Like you
stories.
probably know some people with that's doing it. To be honest,
I know a lot of
but
people.
like I don't see that. Like I'm serious.
But you not okay. Yeah, you
and
don't see.
and you
not looking
again,
for it.
yeah. So now
I
that
ain't
you
either,
just put
but
it in
then
my
I looked and I was
mind,
like, did
now
he
that-
just?
now
And I
that
had to go through and I'll be like, she just. I'm gonna mind my business.
I'm just trying to figure out, like, in the sense of like going to a Bulls game or something like that, or like a football game, or.
Yeah.
But I mean, I'm always by myself for that. Like, that's the only time that I'll post something like that. You know what I'm saying? But I don't
I don't
understand.
know if you do it. We'll take that off.
Take that offline. I just don't understand why dudes would do it. To me, that's one of them female trait
Dudes
things.
do that. But oh damn, everything is not a female trait. Don't
Well,
do that.
I mean,
dudes do post things.
no, and obviously dudes post things, but it's just like
better
What? Like
fucking
what?
You better not. You better not.
What?
do that
Fill us
to
in.
me.
What's the top? Get her mic and fill us in.
No.
If it was ever a time not to hear him,
You better fucking not do that. Tell your brother no. Tell him no.
I won't at all.
And
think
you
he
a
should.
woman. Oh my
I
God.
think he should.
Who? You better.
I think he should.
I don't think so.
I don't know. It might be interesting.
It absolutely.
Yeah. No.
So they said pass the mic so you can say what, because you did answer my question in the thing. So they want you to.
there you go. You good there?
Yeah.
Can they hear me now?
They can.
Okay.
How you know?
Cause I'm in the comments with it.
So Tim,
What's up?
let me ask you a question. So since we gonna keep it on a social media influence,
No, we got a lot of people watching now.
what is it called? Yeah, I'm gonna keep it clean.
Yeah, okay.
No, you good.
Keep it
You
in.
uncensored.
No, I know. Okay. So my question to you, since we're gonna keep it on social media influence, you a man, and I'm not saying this directly to you as a man.
Okay.
I mean, I'm not saying like to you, Tim Sanders, but I'm saying it to you as a man. Why y'all be like in the girl Instagram model girl comments like that, and then y'all be in a girl DM? What about the wholesome girl that's covered up? Why y'all don't be showing her no love?
We do both. Yeah, we do both.
You blows me.
Y'all be doing both.
Yeah.
And then, but then you don't be showing
No, I
your
don't
girl
think
that
so.
same type of attention in her comments though. Why?
Cause we got her.
Oh, so when the chase is over,
We need a new
the
chase.
pursuit. Oh,
Yeah, new hunt.
Don Talion.
It's not a.
Because I know you got.
It's not even a question. Like
Am I lying though?
you not lying at all. But it's like that's an unspoken man rule. Like it goes unsaid. Like why do I need to get in my lady's comments? Because then I'm of the mindset of this. Because this was a question that I did have. Because it's something that I saw earlier. When you in a relationship as women, and I'm gonna answer this question even though I'm asking it. When you're in a relationship or you married as a woman, why post like a cleavage shot? Like what are you looking for if you got me? Or is it because like you just said because maybe like Tim said, the chase is over for us, so now she's looking for validation somewhere else?
No, if she posts a cleavage shot, you ain't got her.
Oh, hey,
You don't got her.
that is tough because I just saw that today and I was like, I thought you was like happy in the whole nine. Like,
But that's crazy because you can be happy and you still want the validation of people want me. No matter
Steph Curry wife.
same thing.
Steph Curry wife. Steph
can-
Curry wife.
Everybody wants to be desired. I don't care how happy you are in your relationship. People still want to be desired. That's why you post.
Desired by others?
Facts.
But Dennis, I need you to answer the actual question.
Nobody wants somebody that nobody wants. Go ahead, Whit.
I don't
want
even-
him to answer the question I just
For the
asked y'all.
for the way you put the question together, I'm not finna like or comment on a picture of somebody that's half naked. I'm not finna comment on it because it's annoying to me because that's not the woman I want long term anyway.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's not gonna be. I'm not even commenting on that crap. And then normally, if it's somebody who I am finna, I'm probably gonna like. I'm not gonna like the post or comment on the post. Normally.
Right.
I'll jump in your inbox probably.
That's why I said why y'all in them DMs too.
It happens.
I mean,
So what about
because
your girl? You had your turn, Dante. What about your girl?
Who
Is
said
it the
that?
same thing?
Oh,
no,
no.
I'm saying
But
like
go
just
ahead.
a man and not you personally.
Yeah.
I'm just saying in general because you ain't got to answer from you.
No, I can't.
But he said because the pursuit is over. So his girl don't get that. Well, not his girl, but you know.
So are you saying why do we jump in people inbox if we with somebody?
No, I'm just saying. So the girl that you don't know get
Mm-hmm.
more attention online than your actual girl. Their responses was more so because of the pursuit is over. Like I have her. I don't need to do it to her no more. It's just a new chase. Do you
I mean, I
feel
was
the
just
same?
kind of in agreement with what Tim said.
No, yeah, you are.
But it's not. That's
It's
not.
superficial online.
Yeah, I feel that way.
It's
too.
like I don't know. For me, Drake ruined the whole Instagram. Like that's dumb to
What
me.
Drake do?
The only I can't think of her name. The one that be stretching doing the splits. Like I like all her stuff. I have no idea why. She
that is.
like real. She not like no red bone or nothing like that. But she real light skin,
Who?
and I don't know what her name is. I don't know what her name is, but like I like her stuff. But like the chicks who be in the club, the influencers, and if you come up on my stuff, or if Drake say something about, or a rapper say something about in a song or whatever, I'll go look you up. Like, she regular. It's the Brittany Renner chick. You know what I'm saying? She was whatever she was, and then she was an influencer, got seen, and then got a baby, got a check. I'm not checking for that, bro. I actually like the covered up girls.
I do
Because
too.
it's like if you playing that ticket, then it's like, man, that might be something to be desired. Because
That's
you're not
sexier
looking
than
for it.
that
Yeah.
naked to me.
Because
I don't
it's
like
like,
Why you pointing at her when you said that?
No, I said that. I posted. I did.
He's
both of
saying
your
how y'all
outfits.
covered
The
up,
way you
like how both of
covered
y'all
up
covered up.
better to me than
Yeah, because if
Somebody-
you can pull my attention while you got clothes on, that's what's up. Like now I'm just looking to talk to you now. Now I'm looking to see, okay, well, where your head at? But I mean, we visual. So like when we out in public, we just looking at everything. I said this like one of the 2 times we was just on. A lady can walk past you and she's not even that attractive. When she walk past you, you're gonna turn around and look like, man, where her booty was on. It's just like every time. It's just like a natural male reaction to seeing women. So it's like, I don't want to call it scary, but it's just something that we do because we're very visual in everything that we do. So with that said, it's kind of tough. But then when you cover it up, I'm like, okay, I see what she did with them boots. Okay, that little turtleneck.
You know, and it is.
Wait, hold on. So you saying covered up is better than uncovered?
Yep, to me.
That's definitely what he's saying.
It's a cleaner look, bro. Now
as
listen,
far as long term longevity,
and not really, because there's a lot of hoes who cover up.
okay.
And I'm calling y'all hoes respectfully, not saying that
Who
any of
the
the
fuck- who is
hoes. I'm saying because
You saying women? I get
because
it.
naked doesn't always equal sexy.
Facts.
Naked doesn't always equal sexy, and I think we've gotten that lost as men. Go ahead. What you gonna say?
It depends on her body.
Not
What's the
even
body
though.
though?
No, cause hey, listen, I like those posts that say before you jump in my DMs, understand I look like this, and then it's got the one little naked cartoon. Like I like that type of shit.
That's the precursor for don't jump in her inbox.
But
I think that's the precursor
Yeah.
for jumping
jump
my
in my
inbox.
inbox. Yeah, Just definitely jump in there.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I mean, yeah. To answer your question, I'm sorry. What you know, I'm super
You really
long winded.
answer- No, you. Yeah, you
It's
are,
just
but you
like
answered.
you are, but it's a man thing, bro. To be honest, and let me say, oh, you know what? Well, that's why I love you. Just because I'm in your inbox, bro,
Don't mean crap.
it means
know. I
was on my
But women know that too, though.
absolutely nothing.
Women know that. Even
Never
when that's
pulling
a
up
weird
on you.
flex anyway.
It's like a
he was
super
in my
weird
inbox.
flex.
He's in her inbox, and her. I would never do that.
Yeah,
and
I mean-
I'm not exposing no inboxes.
Now,
ever
don't get
in
me
my life.
wrong. Don't get that. Good morning, beautiful. Good morning,
No,
queen.
that's
Every day
regular,
to
and that's-
50 different chicks. You fishing.
Yeah.
You fishing. If that's what, and if you fishing, you fishing. For those of you who don't know what fishing is, it's when you throw a lure out there trying to catch something, and whoever bite and say, "Good morning, handsome. Good morning," and then you continue the conversation.
That don't mean nothing either though.
I mean,
Man, it's a lot of people
it means
before
something
or
if it
after
goes
now
there.
that I'm not coming to see you, bro.
Right.
I don't want to see you. I'm bored.
I was just about to
It's
say that.
1:30 in the morning and
Dudes
I'm bored.
be bored.
I'm
And
not
so-
coming to see you, bro.
And I'm gonna just say this for the girls.
That just happened the other day when somebody was like, "Oh, back in January, bro. I'm not
was
coming
in
to
her
see you,
DM.
bro. I'm
Hey,
not
you know
coming
what?
to see
I don't
you,
know.
bro.
I don't know. Hold on, Tim. Let me ask you this. Boom. You jump in
no,
the
she
inbox.
has something to say.
Go ahead. What you
Don't say
you
what you, gotta
you
say,
jump in the
'cause she
inbox.
rude.
It's 1:00 in the morning. You bored, and she respond. Where's that conversation going?
If I jump in the inbox,
If when you just answer it. If let's go if. If you jump in hypothetically, you're bored at 1:00 in the morning. The cup was in your hand. The phone is dry. Ain't nothing going on. You jump in there and you say something, and she responds. Where does that conversation go?
I had intentions before I jumped in her inbox.
Period.
What was
That's
those
just it.
intentions?
That's just it.
You
Whatever. Yeah, no. Whatever the intentions is,
What are the intentions?
Depends on who she is.
definitely. So
What's the
Go
Are
ahead.
you-
No,
are you-
go.
official? We'll take it offline.
that's one of them offline. That's all I'm saying. Like I understand y'all definition of boredom and boys or men. I'm sorry, boys. Men just do things because they bored. At the same time, bro, no. Because if I directly, like he just said, if I directly take that time to go there, if she responds, then this conversation is
But
going
that's
to
bored
go.
sometimes.
But no, you got to hear what I'm saying. If I say, "What's up? What you doing?" I see you up. and then the little respond bubble come up, and then she was, go to bed, big head.
Nah, bro.
You go to bed first, and then you carry the conversation on, and she say, well, pull up then. I'm pulling up.
Yeah,
No, bro.
boredom.
But everybody different though. I'm not freaking coming to
I'm
see
just
you.
asking.
Go ahead, G.
Coming to see you, bro.
Boredom don't always mean you're interested though. It could just be something to do. So what do you do at 10:30 when you get up? Now it's like, oh, I was playing in her inbox.
Right,
Now, she got the upper hand on you.
right.
But why she got up here?
If she didn't respond,
She definitely has the
That don't
upper
mean
hand if
got
she
the
didn't
upper
respond.
hand? Oh.
So I see you scoffing at the comment, DP. Explain that to me. So you bored. How does the conversation go when you start the inbox conversation?
So like,
So that would mean
and this is something that I had to learn because, man, I'm a time waster. So like before now, we talking about let's take some time. Let's go back a ways. Man, I just shouted at so many people who I never wanted to be around, and I know this.
So then,
I'm
what is
not-
the purpose?
I'm
then?
bored. I got children because I'm bored. I don't.
you got children
I
because you
do.
bored.
I swear to God, on
That's
everything.
tough.
Kids,
On
he ain't mean
everything,
that.
bro.
He ain't
No,
mean that, kids.
but I'm saying like you don't. I do mean it. I mean it with everything in me. I'm
love
just
them
bored.
kids.
I do. Oh, they're with me. But just because I'm talking to you, don't mean that I got intent for you.
well, I said
Doesn't
that.
mean I have intent for you.
Right. That makes
I'm not
perfect
coming to
sense.
see you, bro. I'm bored.
Right.
So even if you said pull up, man, I bet you I don't respond to that one.
So
Because
if-
now you called the bluff. I'm not coming to see you.
But if
You
it's
think I'm
somebody
finna-
you want,
But-
you is going to see
If
them.
it's somebody I want, I wouldn't have been in her inbox. I got her number already.
Facts.
So I'm not on that. Once you really want somebody, it's a way that you come at them, and it's way different. And I'm not texting you at 2:30 in the morning. Because if I wanted you, I'm not shooting it at you at 2:30 in the morning. That's gonna happen in the daytime.
Facts. I've heard, but I'm gonna tell. We've had this conversation. I think we had this conversation too. I know I've had it with DA too. I've heard from people that guys. This is just what it was told to me by somebody that a dude that really wants you. They not checking. They not getting to you through your inbox. That's
Nope.
what I heard. That's
Not
what I
really.
heard.
Not for real.
You
Not
don't.
for real.
You don't agree? You agree?
I do.
What you think? A guy that's really checking for a girl, like really checking for her.
Yeah.
He's not in that inbox. That was I've heard that.
I mean, but if I'm not going, how am I going to run into you if I don't? Because if I don't see you somewhere.
And it's not gonna be late. And I gotta get like, if I'm really trying to shoot it at you, we're not gonna converse for a long time before I finally get your phone number.
Right.
Because you'll get it.
Yeah, I'm gonna get
You'll
this
be
number
able to
real
get
quick.
it. I feel you.
I'm not finna be in this inbox long. You know what I mean?
So can I make it can I say something?
Wait,
Yes,
let me
you
ask
can.
something.
So I just want to say, you want to ask me something?
Nah, wait.
I just really want to say, like, and I mean this from the bottom of my heart. I'm being dead serious. Y'all that's out here exposing inboxes and talking about, oh, he was in my DM. That's a weird ass flex, and it's clowned the fuck out.
So
Cut it the fuck out. Like, that shit got to stop. Because you're not doing nothing but harming another family. They could have been into it that day. She could have cheated. You just never know. But that exposing niggas is really not the flex you think it is. Now.
You see that a lot?
I
All
do
the
see
time.
girls say, y'all see girls say that, I'm going to drop my inbox. And? Oh, girl going to drop hers and dude in there too. You wasn't nothing special.
That's
Right.
Like,
facts.
Like, stop doing that shit.
that's real.
Yeah, no, that makes perfect sense.
What was you going to ask me? What was you gonna ask me?
It said after you put it like that, I don't even got nothing to say.
hey, so why do you think females do that though? Whit?
Because it's a weird ass flex. They want to make themselves seem more superior and more desirable than they are. And I really, that's truly how I feel. And I don't care who don't feel the same way I feel. That's how I feel. Because if you were secure in yourself as a woman and you knew what time it was when it came to you,
Right.
there's no possible reason for you to be exposing this man. You either jealous of his girl, jealous of his wife, or you jealous that he really just not checking for you on that type of level, or you really want your ex nigga to be mad. It's something like that. It ain't, if a woman that's secure and know what time it is when it comes to her, she not doing that.
Right.
I like
And that's
to
just
I
how
like
I
to
feel.
metaphorically speak. I'm gonna say women we are women are not cats no more. You know how cats go running shit nobody sees them shit or they cover up the shit. Versus dogs, just men, they just shit in public. I mean, you get what I mean? Women.
What
I
was
mean,
it?
cats.
We want you to bring this
know,
home, though.
Wait,
you
what
know,
was it?
I'm saying that to say, I feel like if you're too boastful as a woman anyway, when it come to men, it's distasteful anyways, off top. It's distasteful because if you can't look at me and see that I'm a fucking full cup of tea, I don't have to prove shit to you. You can look at me and see, you know I made your fucking mouth water. Stop playing. And if I made your shit water, you can guess I made another nigga's mouth water. I don't have to show you how many niggas' mouth I made water. Like, what does that do for me? You know what I mean? And then it be like, you single, you go out your way to prove that somebody else's man was in that. What did you do, baby? Because he's still at home and you still single. Right. What did you do?
Exactly.
What did you do? Drop the gym, Tim.
Because you was go. He not good with that mic no more.
He just switched it over.
He be serious about that sex shit. I told you.
No, you know, I seen a lot of that too. You know, like when women say, you know, they can expose their inbox or, but that doesn't necessarily mean that like he's gonna replace you with what he got at home.
Bingo.
You know,
Bingo.
that was just something for him to do it for the moment.
And you really need to keep that shit to yourself for real.
He's not.
Even if he is, you got a responsibility to stay.
No.
Oh, it happens. And what's replacing somebody? Because everybody different. I'm about money. So if you getting paid, still just keep your mouth closed, bro.
Shut the fuck up.
Shut your mouth, bro.
Why dudes be paying for it nowadays?
Man, everybody.
Bitch, because it ain't. Oh, I'm so sorry for saying that to you. I'm so sorry for saying that to you, mama.
No.
Because, baby, it ain't fucking free. You gotta pay
Most of
to
it is.
play.
Most people is very free.
It's not.
But,
No, I asked why they be paying for it. I ain't saying it wasn't free.
Most people. Yeah, most of the time it's very free. But
You'll run out of
when
time,
it's not,
man.
that's somebody you supposed to care about to
Run out of
some
receipts,
degree.
Run out of paper.
niggas be paying.
It's so long. The expense is
Yeah.
so long.
Paying. Why they be doing that?
Wait, what you had?
Do what the fuck you gotta do.
You ain't,
That's an after hours subject.
it's offline.
Offline.
I mean, because if I pay for it, then I don't have to deal with you after.
You good now?
I can pay you and then you can just leave.
I think people be.
Essentially, what you're paying for.
You're paying for them to leave.
Because I don't desire you in that manner to where I want you around and I want to keep you around.
It's called convenience. It's the key word.
I got a quick question. Why the fuck do men be feeling like every bitch that they get around want to be around? Bitches be wanting to get the fuck on. I
Wait, what was
enjoy.
it?
I
I ain't never been around
enjoy.
that.
I enjoy getting the fuck on. That's like my favorite sport, getting the fuck on. Like I'm not. I cry
like
for
the sport you
cry
played
for
in.
weeks,
What's the
months,
sport
days.
you
No, I'm just a prideful person. I'm real egotistical. So you ain't really got too many times to make me feel. I don't give a fuck how much it hurt. I'll get the fuck off you so fast. Okay, all right, cool. I'm just like that though. I'm just
So
like
you
that.
saying like you ain't
I'm-
ain't crying over nobody?
I'm not saying no. That's not what I've said. I said I'm gonna cry for weeks and days and hours. And
Oh, I missed
I'm gonna
that
do
part.
what I'm gonna do. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna get the fuck off you. That's what I'm saying. They saying like DA said that they are paying for you to get on. I'm saying, who's to say I don't want to get the fuck on? Who said I wanted to stay? Pay me and let me get the fuck on. Cause who said maybe that's what I want to do too. So what? I'm okay with that. If that's
Are
what
you,
I want to
though?
do, if that's what I want to do, absolutely.
And-
because just like men walk into
Are you, though?
because just like men walk into situations with intentions, women do too.
But women is not like me, and I didn't
Nothing-
say they
nothing-
were alike.
nothing
I didn't
is
say they
absolute.
was alike.
We are women for a reason. We got to turn our masculinity down. Not to say you,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
I'm just saying women been
That's
on that
cool.
lately, but not you. I'm not saying you, but
Yeah, nothing is
But-
absolutes, but
yeah,
I'm with you though. Because most women,
I think that. I feel like that. I feel like.
But do you really though?
I'm telling you from the epitome of my soul, baby. I'm currently in it. I'm telling you.
You don't be caring at all.
I didn't never say I did not care. I said I'm good at getting the fuck on. You don't have too many times to show me that it's time to get the fuck on, and I'm gonna get the fuck on. I don't care how bad that shit hurts.
Well, we
but
asking-
I'm also saying that if you want me to get the fuck on, how do you know that I don't want to get the fuck on? If DA said
'Cause you ain't
we're
got the
you
fuck
ain't
paying
on
left.
you-
yet.
Right, you ain't left. You here?
I mean, I don't know. I feel like it's more of a taking and go type shit. Like,
Most relationships end when y'all leave. We don't break up with y'all.
but we share
Facts.
relationships. I thought we was talking about.
Situationships too. We not leaving y'all.
All things are
Facts.
valid. That's a valid conversation. But
I'm getting the fuck on.
I mean, I hear what you're saying, and I agree with, bro. It's not too many situations, bro, where women just want to just get screwed and walk away.
I never said that that's what they want, and you guys just
that's
making
what
the
he's
content
saying, though.
different.
That's
I'm
weird.
not saying that,
But that's
that's
not
what I
what she
want.
said. She's
I'm
saying,
saying
like-
that how do you know that you paying me? You saying we're paying you to get the fuck on. How do you know I don't want to get the fuck on?
And with that, you're taking it too literal.
Because that
You're
was what
taking
he
it
was saying.
too literal. I'm not saying I'm
So spin it to me
literally-
again.
I'm not saying I'm literally paying you so you can leave, but it's like when we're talking about paying for coochie or paying for time, it's like, yeah, it's easier than me taking the time to do all of this talking to you that I don't really want to do.
Right.
I'm not taking the time to get to know you because I don't really want to get to know you at all.
Okay.
I'm paying you because when I fly you out, man, I wish I would have known we was gonna talk about this. The girl Shakania, Shakini or something like that. She like an influencer. She just talked about it on her Instagram post. She was like, man, if a motherfucker fly you out, bitch, you fucking.
You know what time it is, and I hate when females do that. You know what time it is if you
And then they
going.
get to the new state to be like, I don't want to.
Yeah, like you knew what time it was when you left. And I'm not saying that no don't mean no. Please don't ever condemn me for that. But what I am saying is when you go to a man's house after 11, 10, 11, 12 o'clock at night, when you fly out of town with a man, you know what time it is.
You already know.
You know what
his
time it
intentions
is. And yours should be the same. Because why you going?
Point blank period. That man brings himself into the fold with you and tell you, I'm finna fly you out to wherever I'm flying you out to. We finna go to the Bahamas to whatever we doing. Don't worry about it. Whit. I got control of that right now. Now I'm going from my mic to y'all mics. I just figured that out just recently. Okay. You know what I'm saying? If he fly you out, come on, man. You got all of these females talking about if he fly me out, I'm not doing this, I'm not doing that.
Why you going?
What's the purpose of you getting on the flight if you don't understand what's going on?
That's what it was. Just say if you want content. They're looking for
They
content.
know what they finna do. What?
You been flew out before?
I gave that pussy up too. I ain't gonna lie.
Ooh. We gonna take that offline.
No.
I'm just
We ain't
saying
taking
'cause
it offline.
y'all want me to be.
That's not a that's
I don't want you guys to feel like
That's-
I'm speaking in terms of like, oh, this shit don't happen to me, or no, this shit happened to me. I have feelings. I cried over. I'm currently crying down, y'all. But guess what? My point I was making is, I'm gonna get the fuck on. Tears in a bucket. Fuck it. I'm tissue. I'm calling one of my brothers or something. My feelings hurt, and I'm gonna do what I gotta do to heal and get past. But when it's time to be over, it's a wrap. I ain't holding no. That shit hurt more than anything.
I really don't know. I really don't know.
Broke up with. Because Dennis said men don't be breaking
Men
up.
don't break
And that's what I had
I
heard. Men don't be the one
Let me
that
tell you
lead.
something. In my unpopular opinion, again, in my opinion, I can't say men don't break up because I feel like if you perform a certain type of way that's telling me you don't want to be with me, then I feel like you're breaking up with me. If you're supposed to be with me and I continuously catch you with other women mingling with you don't want to be with me. That's what I'm going to put in my mind. You know, you're not happy. This is not making you happy. You know, this is not satisfying you to whatever degree that I feel like it needs to be satisfying or whatever degree you making me feel like it's supposed to be. It's not that.
Yeah, men don't break up with convenience though.
They don't break up
Say it
over
again,
convenience.
bro.
With convenience. Men don't break up with nothing that's convenient.
Hey, you know what? I ain't gonna hold you. That was a bar. That was a bar. That was like really.
Oh,
That's a fact.
So I have a question.
that was one.
So why
Like
do...
3, 2.
I really don't want to look at you when I say this because it's not for you. I'm gonna look at...
Look at me.
I'm gonna look at... Yeah, I'm gonna look at you. Why is it that like men be in these whole relationships or whole ass marriages, but then they be having like a whole nother girlfriend, whole nother family, babies, all of that? Why is that? And then
Oh.
you try to call your side chick like just your girlfriend. So let's say you married, you got a wife, and you say this your girlfriend. You know, niggas be pulling that pinky like I got a girlfriend and the motherfucking wife on the side. Why is that? Why y'all go ahead.
I'm just gonna make it short. Some men just need more than one.
Why?
That's just how it is.
Why? It has to be some context in there. It's not just that's just how it is.
Is it personal? To the man or to women, against women?
No, it's all a man. Nothing to do with the woman.
So it's
the
okay
man-
for
yeah.
You go.
No,
Yeah, go ahead.
so you telling me that it's okay for you to need 4 or 5 different women because you just need that.
Yeah.
That's okay.
Yeah.
And it's okay with the 4 or 5 different women as long as they okay with being no. Oh,
It's
okay.
a double standard.
I like that. I like it, Tim. Pour the ice. Pour it on the cup. Do the cup. Do the cup. Do the cup, Tim. Oh, I'm sorry. Shake the cup. Shake the ice. Do the.
Oh, do you look?
Hey, do me a favor, Dennis. Take that one.
Oh my god.
Definitely looking at him to see.
Because
loved
I
it.
love,
I didn't want
I
it up.
love how they don't know us. They
Who was
really.
they?
Women.
The person who asked this question don't know us.
So
it's
Chantel Johnson asked.
I got you. Because the stuff that other people trip about, we don't trip about. One, I'm not currently in this situation, but I'll have multiple people around who know about them, and I can afford all of those situations. Man, I do what I want. And because you try,
Who told you that?
He
I
told
told
him
them that.
I was gonna say he said that.
Oh,
and all of those situations are taken care of. And man, people do stuff and they go too far in it. Like I could be in a whole marriage and mess around and get the side chick pregnant or whatever.
Okay.
I have to handle that situation now. That may not have been the goal, and it may have been the goal. Who knows? But I have to handle that situation now. Like you can't be worried about what the outside public sees it as. So the way you're supposed to handle things, we're supposed to be straight up. If me and you talk, and I talk to her too, I'm supposed to say, hey, look, I talk to her too. Hey, look, I'm supposed to talk. That's how men do things. The thing about a man is you're not supposed to be lying. And like a woman taught me that. Everything I know, a woman taught me. So like one of the coldest letters a lady wrote me after we broke up, she was like 4 or 5 years older than me. She was like, man, men don't lie about what they do. Don't do that. That's little boy stuff. You could have came to me and said A, B, C, and we probably could have figured it out. And at the time, I didn't want to receive what she was telling me because I'm upset about the breakup. But
Eat it up.
now that I'm older,
Eat what?
if I want to do, I swear to God, man,
They
you
go
better.
toe to
you-
toe. They finna
if-
get in the ring.
if
It's finna happen.
if I want to do A, B, and C, I'll tell A, B, and C I'm doing A, B, and C. Or if I want to just be cool, hey, look, we finna rock out. I like how this goes. So like as I get older, now I like A. A seems cool to me. But if I ever want to go back to A, B, and C, I tell A, hey, look, B and C coming. And I'm telling you that because you have a choice to leave. I'll never steal your choice from you. You can go. I
That's
love
the
you.
realest thing
I
you
care
can.
about you. I'll finance you, but you can go. If you want to, this is your choice.
All right, put a pin in it. Put a pin in it.
No, he right about
Tim, you said it was cap.
Come on with it.
Wait, what was Cap?
Bro,
That-
Vicky
he
said
said
I'm
that
lying.
whole- he
Man,
said-
I'm
Tim, you said
bro,
that was
Yes, that's why I
Man,
said
I swear to
eat it
God,
up.
I ain't capping. I swear
know,
to
I didn't
God,
say that.
I'm in the comments.
No,
they
no,
said
no,
I'm
no.
capping.
But wait,
Oh,
before you-
everything,
I gotta
I'm
be
not
up to
capping
your
at all.
Before you challenge it, Tim, I'm gonna ask you, Dennis, is that a man thing or is that a
That's
Dennis
me.
thing? Okay,
That's
cool.
me talking.
Okay, cool.
And it's not the
Okay.
majority. It may not
Okay.
be the majority because the majority gonna be trying to lie about it.
Right.
I'm talking about me, and I'm talking about the person who asked this question, asked the question thinking that they were gonna get a different answer, and I know for a fact what they want to know would answer the question the same way I just did.
So why you attacking the person that asked the question?
Because they meant it in a messy way.
So you date that person?
Nope. And it wasn't for me. It wasn't even
So why you
for
attacking
me.
that person? I mean, everybody can see that
Because-
you asked the question.
It's not an attack, but I'm answering it for you.
No, I
Because
like the answer.
yeah, and I swear to God,
I like
I'm not
that.
I will never ever tell a woman a lie again. Man, I do A, B, and C. Or, hey, me and you just rocking out. And that's all I want to do is rock out with you.
Here, let me take the reins on this real quick because I God damn. God damn. Listen. When you say why do men have these situations and then create other situations, what he's saying is 100% fact. What happens often is you'll start a situation or a relationship on one basis, but everybody has the right to change their mind. So if I lied to you and I come to you and I say, you know what, I was capping. I originally said I wanted you, and now here I am, I got this thing going on. Now I've given you an option. You have the option to stay or you have the option to leave.
Is that shit really realistic?
No, it's very realistic. Man, listen, this is one of them fucking offline conversations. Yeah. This is one of those offline conversations because what we don't do, what we don't do is offer the truth. And that's what I like about what he said. Because if I'm telling you, hey bro, this is who I am, believe me. Because I'm not lying. And I'm telling you everything that you want to know. You pick up the phone, where you at? I'm with Shorty. You know what I'm saying? Don't ask me no questions you don't want to know the answer to. Period. Because if I'm affording your lifestyle, if I'm taking care of you, and you are getting everything that you want, except I'm unhappy about you doing this, then motherfucker leave. And if you don't leave, that's your option. That's your option, but I'm giving you me. Accept me or you go. Is it right, wrong, and different? No. But if I gave you the option, stop crying about what I'm doing because that's not the case. Now, Tim, I want to hear why it's cap.
I just don't think that all women want to hear the truth.
There you go.
Why is it a cap? Why is it cap for on the man? Was you saying for the man side it's a cap?
No, just when you was like, you gonna keep it real. Like with A, B, C, and D.
Man, look, but it's not the majority. I will give you
Yeah.
that. So
Why you?
the majority is going to lie and have A, B, and C.
Yeah, that's how it's supposed to go.
And like for real, you're not supposed to even have A, B, and C if you can't afford to take care of A, B, and C. In my opinion.
Hello.
But what if
This ain't poor man's games that I'm talking about.
Hello.
These are I build 3 families and love all 3 of them.
Hello.
Not equally though.
Man, please.
No,
Man,
sir, please.
People don't even love their kids equally.
Bingo. So you can't love all situations equally.
He gonna love it. He gonna love every
But I
situation.
can take care of all of them. Who cares about
So
how equal it is? Because you always got a favorite in everything that you have 2 of. I love my life.
Wait a minute. So y'all said people don't love their kids equally? Man, that's some bullshit. That's cap. You know. So then, with that, hold on, wait a minute. With that said, then how come I can't start 3 households and love them?
I don't think you can love all 3 households equally. I just don't think that that's even humanly possible. Somebody's gonna get more than the other, and somebody's gonna get the shorter. It doesn't matter. Finances and time is 2 different things. You don't have enough time in a day to love each household equally. But can I just I want to say 2 things, right? The first thing I want to say is I absolutely agree. I personally feel like, contrary to what Tim believes, I personally feel like women want the truth. Now, no. This is why I feel that way. Because women get upset when that option is taken away from them. When my choice is taken from me, I have a problem with that. However, if you tell me the truth, now I have an option to leave. If I'm going to leave, I'm going to leave. It ain't going to be nothing else said. I'm going to stay. I'm going to stay. It ain't going to be nothing else said because now I know what time it is when it comes to this.
Hello.
That was just my sentiments on that. The second thing I want to say is I want to know y'all opinion or what y'all think is a side chick because of what I've been seeing in the comments and kind of like what you were saying. Like, I feel like my personal opinion of what a side chick is knowing that you have another woman. So wife or girlfriend or side chick. Wife, if you know about that other woman, you, my dear, are now a side chick. Girlfriend, if you know about that wife, you, my dear, are a side chick. Now, what do y'all think about a side? No, that's the question. What do you think a side chick is?
But you just said they may not all get treated the same. Okay, if you get treated less than, then you're the side chick.
Mm-hmm. The treatment.
So
it's the treatment.
But
that's
but you can still. That's why I said you could take care of everybody,
mm-hmm.
but it's not the same. But there's still it's enough for them to stay.
Okay.
So I still took care of you, but what you require is less than what she requires. So y'all all still good. You just didn't want as much.
I feel you.
Or you didn't require as much to stay.
So who would that make the side chick? Her? Because she didn't
No,
require
because it's
as
all
much?
perception. Because she has enough.
He not even
You
saying
just
it's
needed
equal.
more. So y'all both still good.
Oh, you saying it's equal?
It's all about what you need.
But what she require, but that's in life. What one person, men
Exactly.
or women, what they require is going to always be something different.
Exactly.
And that's why people say, oh, he got with her and he started giving her what I wanted. No, she just required that. You
Exactly.
didn't require it, but that don't
Exactly.
make,
You just
So-
wanted it, but she
Yeah,
made it
so-
mandatory.
right. So what's the side chick?
This man, depending on how it's set up, ain't none of them the side chick.
I love all you.
You can
bitches.
have man. Look, I
love
love all
all you.
3 of them.
Okay.
You can have it like that. Now, a lot of people would say wherever you spend the most time, that's the main chick, because time is the only true asset in life.
I feel
Money comes and goes,
Yeah.
but where you spend your time, that's something.
Whatever.
So
What you think?
I think you are we still on what determines you being a side chick?
Mm-hmm.
I just want to make sure we were still because I dipped off a little bit. I'm sorry.
No, I see it.
You brought me back. I think that honestly, y'all know I always have the unpopular opinion. I honestly feel like at some point every woman is playing that part. At some point, every woman plays that role at some point.
And I
You know,
just said-
so I can't say that because he married you, you superior. No, bitch, you just got married. But bitch, when he picked to come home to me and don't pick to go home to you, you became B. I became A. When he said he didn't want to come to me and he came to you, I became B. You became A. I just feel like every woman play that part. If you've been in a situation where another woman exists, you've played that role before. Y'all probably switched the throne. You know, it probably passed around a little bit, but. I don't feel like there's no really like blueprint on what the side chick is, because the side bitches be getting treated better than them bitches at home sometimes. So I can't really say. Like he said, it just depends on what you require.
That's fair. Sometimes, I don't know. I'm not saying that I disagree with you, but to me, it's where you spend the most time. That's what Dennis said. Well, yeah, it's definitely where you spend the most time.
Priorities are at.
Well, then that's gonna shift, because this week, these are my opinions. Because this week, Dennis, I might be his favorite this week. Bitch, you might have pissed him off last week, and he might not be fucking with you this week.
Who he spending Christmas
I
with?
probably got. He might. It depends on
Who
you.
he spending Valentine's Day with?
If you pissed him
Yeah.
off, if you pissed him off,
Ooh.
if you pissed him off, you know, the day before, like you said. I mean, we speak it to. I feel like when you bold enough as a man. From Dennis' perspective, to say I'm gonna do what I want to do, then if he pick me on his birthday, bitch, it's me. If he pick you, then it's you. I don't feel like if he's dealing with the both of us, and you know that he's dealing with the both of us, I mean, bitch, it might be your turn this year. I might catch him next year. I don't fucking know. You might have pissed him off the day before his birthday, bitch, and he said fuck you and came to spend it with me. I don't know. He loves us equally. I don't know.
To that point, I'll say this. Yeah, she got the house, she got the car, she got the bank accounts. You get dick. You might get some movies. You might get dinner.
He said I take care of each.
Yeah.
I was about to say.
Yeah. No, but that's okay. So in that situation, that's him taking care of multiple households. So in taking care of multiple households, nobody's the side chick. That's not a side chick. That's family. That's what Granddaddy had. Granddaddy had a whole nother family. Granddaddy had a whole.
Right, so you trying to get your what you consider. So you saying
Side chick is the one that definitely just
That's all
she
she
gets
get is
sex.
dick.
Okay,
Like, she might get some.
that's
she
his
might get a
opinion
steak.
of a side
She might
chick.
get a steak, but I mean, she got bank codes and credit cards and all that other extra good stuff.
I mean,
can't
men
really say-
nowadays get a side chick a whole credit
I was
card.
just finna say that. I can't really say that because, man, I was in a situation. I wasn't in it that long. And I knew motherfucking PIN codes. I was logging in bank accounts, paying bills,
And
all
I have
type of
heard
shit.
it
Like, hey,
all.
babe, go upstairs and get on laptop, pay this light bill for me. Like, I was doing that because he trusted me enough to do that.
But that still don't mean you was somebody
That's
special.
what I'm telling him. That's what I'm saying. That doesn't mean nothing. I don't think that mean anything. If you're gonna pay my rent, you gonna pay her rent. Well, fuck, make her more special than me.
I think that's a trick. That ain't no. That's a trick. That's a trick.
He's saying that that's a trick question.
No, that's not a trick question. I'm not giving up no credit cards. You a trick.
If you got a side chick who you consider a side chick as somebody, and you giving up credit cards and you doing all this extra stuff, that's excessive. Like, what are you doing, bro?
Yeah, right.
But if you done put time in with 2 or 3 people and you rock with these 2 or 3 people, I don't expect for everybody to know what I'm talking about because, man, everybody live different. I don't expect for you to know what I'm talking about.
Absolutely.
Because this ain't for everybody. You know what I mean? But if you know, you know.
Mm-hmm.
If you know, you know.
If you know, you know.
And those ladies will let you know because those ladies will be waiting on or they'll be waiting on their time. Just as much as somebody who's just waiting on their own. Because you can have one chick and she be doing her own thing. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. And you can have 3 that be sitting there waiting on you to pull up. Mm-hmm. But I'm just saying, this thing, it ain't for everybody. So everybody different.
I agree with Dennis on this one. I know what he's talking about.
Everybody different.
Yeah, no, to some degree, man. I think it's definitely a rich man's game. And I guess the opinion, like Big Nick said, it sways depending on the day, but at the same time, yeah, no,
Somebody said hush money. It's not hush money because they know about each other.
And it's nah.
It's not hush money.
Nah.
I don't feel like it's
Nah, yeah, nah. Now hold on. Now, whoa. Now that's where we differ. Because if you got 3 different households, bro, you definitely not going to the crib saying, "Oh yeah, no, I got another wife and another set of kids." No, Granddaddy didn't do that.
Way. That's
but you said it's not hush money though.
What it is me and Wick talk.
Right.
Me and Wick rock with each other. But she also knows, like, man, look, you are not the only person that I see exclusively. But I got you. Like, you my lady. I got you. But I do other things. But you good. Anything you need, I got you. When I go to her crib, hey, look, I got you. I do other stuff. I don't have to tell her, hey, I'm finna run over to Nikki crib real quick and go. That's too much. That's acting stupid now.
Yeah.
I don't have to, but you just know.
Right.
So if you call me at 4:30 in the afternoon and I don't pick up and you know I'm not at work, I might be over there, but I don't have to say, I don't have to pick up the phone at her house and be like, hey, wait, I'm over at Nikki crib real quick. I'm going to call you. I don't have to do that. That's acting
so
dumb.
Silly. That's silly.
Why would I throw that in her face? I'm not trying to rub it in your face. Man, I'll call you when I leave from over here.
You rubbed it in the face when she knew about the other
No. Because you had the choice to leave. I didn't rub anything in your face.
Oh, it was the way that rubbed in your face.
You know.
Because that left
you know
option.
already. So nothing was rubbed in your face. You already know. And I don't have to talk. We don't have to have conversation after conversation about this. You know I do these things.
What do you... all right, so I just have another quick question. Dennis, where you getting this money from?
No.
Where the money coming from?
Well.
I got all kind of daughters. These old stories I'm talking about.
No,
now,
you spoken the present tense, so I'm taking care of all of them.
What was the catchphrase? Hey man, hit me offline.
Offline? Okay. So can we say that women are okay to have multiple men too?
Absolutely.
Will y'all be okay with that?
No. But she gave us a choice though. All she got,
but y'all be canceling women because of it.
No, but see, look, this the thing though, because like if me and you talk, we have this understanding or whatever. As we're gathering the understanding, we're putting our cards on the table. I'm gonna do these things, such and such. I want you to sit here and do yada yada. You can also come back in that conversation and be like, well, why you doing that? I'm gonna do me. I get to respond however I respond. I can say, hey, I'm not gonna pay for you and you do other things.
Is that your response?
Yes.
Yeah. but you gave me that choice though. So as long as you present your case honestly, you could do whatever you want to do. And it's okay for a woman to be the same way. I know somebody very close to me who always
What's
get
that
taken.
name?
No, I can't do names. But
Listen, what's her
she
name?
always gonna have 2 or 3 dudes, and they always making sure she's straight.
You one of them 2 or 3?
No, actually,
Yes.
all right, we'll talk about it offline.
You don't know me.
We'll
Like,
talk
you
about
don't
it
know
off-
my friends. So I
We'll
know
talk
the
about it
person.
offline.
I know the person.
I don't know.
We live. What was the
I'll ask you. I'll
We
ask you.
live.
We'll talk. What was it actually? You might. I'll tell you about it. But like, that's her truth though. Like, if you gon', if you finna do what you got to do and you make money in the process, or you get taken care of in the process, man, forget who talking about they don't respect that. I respect it, but everybody's different though. Like, I don't respect somebody who smashing 2 or 3 people and they didn't get nothing. Or you smashing one dude in and he don't pay your bills. That's dumb to me. That's super stupid. You dumber than she is to me.
Ooh.
But everybody see things different though. You know what I mean? The nerve of you to have a man and you struggling and you got to
The
call your
fucking
daddy for
eye.
money. The
Audacity.
nerve of you.
So, Tim, what was your response? to
He's
the
so
initial-
cool that
To the
one.
initial question.
It's like every time he get ready to speak, he crosses his legs.
No, he don't. Like, he gotta get it together. What was your response to the initial question?
What was the initial question?
What was the initial question, Dennis?
You were saying, can a woman do the same
Oh,
thing?
yes.
Can a woman have?
Oh, absolutely not.
Why?
Society. It's a double standard
Who? Okay, but in your eyes, why?
because that's what it is.
Oh, so it's only because that's what you was told. It's not supposed to be that way.
These rules was here before I got here.
So you just
Cuddy,
applying
if
the
you-
rules that you know.
Yeah, that's it.
Cuddy, so if you knew a woman who had 2 or 3 dudes, all of them was paying her and she was living good, she's a name to you?
Oh, who?
I said, is she a name? I didn't call her a name. I just was throwing it to
Oh,
you.
like a bitch?
Or a hoe
You
or
mean
whatever
like a
you want to call her.
Oh, like a hoe. Like a
I wouldn't
whore.
necessarily say she a hoe, but like she wouldn't be one of my hoes.
Do you do you respect her?
Acceptable.
If she not one of your hoes and you just know the story, do you respect her?
I don't disrespect her, if that makes sense. You can take what you want out of that. I don't disrespect her, but
She
I
not
ain't
one of
putting her on
yours
a
no more.
pedestal.
I don't have nothing for her.
So like a chick who like the Brittany Griner chick that he brought up earlier, who mess with people who got money, look to get pregnant, and then when they hit that bag, do you respect that?
No.
I do. I do. But everybody different though. And I definitely do.
What you think?
You don't even want to know, baby.
Like just
I've been
not like
chasing
for
the bag for years.
yourself. No, but not for yourself, but just like women in general. You think it's okay to have that double standard, or you think that women should be able to do what they do?
No,
They shouldn't be able to do what they do?
no. We're
Why?
women for a reason. We too powerful. What they do is trashy. They're dirty. They're dogs. Why would we do that? Why would you want to be so low? Fuck them. Fuck how they. Fuck that.
Why you pointing at me,
I
though?
feel. Let me do it this way. You know,
Do it forward.
I feel like when it. Don't get me wrong. I've had my moments when it's like.
Oh, they saying Tim funny as hell.
I've had my moments when it's like, bitch, I'm gonna get my lick back. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But you outgrow shit like that. You learn better. You want more for yourself. You want to feel better about yourself. You know, I feel better as a woman knowing that I was with this man. He had multiple women, right? But I was committed to that man. I did my part. I love that man. For whatever reason, I'm saying this. If this is what I choose to do, you know, I love that man. I took care of that man. When that man was at my house, he didn't leave with no empty belly, and he didn't leave with no full nutsack. You get what I'm saying? I did what I was supposed to do for that man. That alone solidifies my womanhood. You get what I'm saying? So if he want to go fuck 20, you know, that's a different situation. There's something else we're gonna handle outside of that. But I'm not going to mash him fucking a lot of niggas. Girl, please.
So you saying I'm done my part,
I'm
and that's
the-
all I
I'm-
can
I'm
do
a
is do
woman.
my part.
I'm a
I
woman.
feel like society tricked you into
I'm a woman.
being by yourself. Not
Not her
yourself.
per se,
But I'm
yeah.
saying like the way it's set up now,
Mm-hmm.
the way you have to move as a woman now, something has to be different about you.
Mm-hmm.
What is
Everybody can't do the same thing that everybody else is doing because y'all outnumber us
Facts.
by so much.
Facts.
Something about you has to keep me chasing you.
Facts.
So everybody can cook, everybody can clean, everybody can. Why do I want to chase this person? What about you made you so special where you're just enough? Not you.
Because
I'm just throwing it in the.
because of the difference in the way you laugh when you with me.
Okay.
Because of the difference in the way you walk when you walk next
That's
to me. You may
it.
not hold their hand, but when you with me, you always want to hold my hand. You may not cuddle in a bed with nobody else, but when you lay next to me, you feel like you need to wrap your arms around me. You know what I mean? I give you a place so sacred that you don't want to let it go. You know
Do
what I
you,
mean?
though?
Yes.
Or you just saying that?
No, I do. But I mean, at the same time, though, like I said, like I'm not matching no. I'm not.
You're not matching
And I
nobody
don't-
raggedy ass
I don't
energy.
expect for you to
I'm not
match it
matching
after
that.
I do something.
I'm not
That's
doing
weak.
that. Here's my
But-
thing. If I can't take you, if I can't take Dennis telling me like, "Hey, Nick, this is going good, and I like you, bitch. No, I got you." You know, I be doing other shit though, babe, and I don't even want you to find out the wrong way. You know, I want to be upfront and I want to tell you. If you don't want to fuck with him more, I'm gonna take that. You know, but if you do, I'm taking that too because I want you to, right? In my mind, it ain't no he fucking other niggas. I'm finna other bitches. I'm finna fuck other niggas. It's more so like, Nick, do you want that? Can you sit at home and swallow that in your stomach and you know you just want to fuck with him? Like, is that cool with you? Cool. All right, Dennis, we can keep going. Nick, is this gonna make you be like, nah, bitch, I want to talk to other niggas? I'm telling Dennis off the top, Dennis, I can't do this. I'm not even finna lie to you. Just like you ain't finna lie to me, I can't even do it. I can't, cause when you walk out my door and I know you finna go lay with Sabrina, bitch, I'm finna call Tommy, cause I'm in my feelings, cause I know
Right.
you ain't left me for
And
no
you
bitch.
still hustle.
You know what I'm
back-
saying?
You still hustle backwards.
That's
I
dumb.
got
But she
a
said
question.
she's not doing that.
I'm
though.
not doing that, but
Yeah.
I'm just saying, as a woman, before I feel like I need to tit for tat you, you know what I'm saying? I'll let you go.
But I got a
I'll
question.
just,
It never
Italian.
goes that way though.
it
That's
don't.
Italian?
It
Yeah.
don't. Tell me,
Would you go lay with him and Sabrina?
would I?
Whoa, he took it somewhere I didn't even.
Well,
What is your?
if,
We gon'
oh, I thought you was
You-
really
you
asking.
transition.
no, he really asking.
Look,
he really
Yeah.
asking.
You know,
I was
never-
trying to just get downtown
I
in the
never
mix
laid in a
because
bed.
we got, that's
I wanna
that's
know.
not like that nigga.
I wanna know.
That's the offline. What's your name again?
Oh,
Nakara.
I'm so messy.
That's offline.
That's offline.
Don Italian.
That's offline. Darren that
What-
gave me a
we
headache
need your,
fast.
We need your. We need your sentiments
Scoot his
on this
chair
subject.
over. Come scoot.
Yeah, no. So, in a sense, in a sense, where Tim Tim spoke to double standards, it's unfortunate in this regard because I hate to say double standards are real, but they are. Getting to the point of her talking about getting her lick back, I think that's the dumbest shit women ever came up with. Because you're not getting your lick back. That's what you wanted to do. You weren't just brave enough to say it in the time that you wanted to do it. And if that's what you want to do, by all means, sweetheart, baby, go and do that. Just make sure he can afford you. Because that's my choice to cut you off. That's my choice to cut you off. Now it's a lot of different avenues that you can take with this conversation. Just because it is what it is. Oh, well, he can afford me. Okay, well, then go do that. Well, you doing that thing over there, but it's not about what I'm doing. It's about my choice and what I choose to accept. So if I'm saying that I'm not going to accept this and you telling me, well, I just did it because you did it. No, sis, that's what you wanted to do. You wanted to get fucked. And I'm not dealing with no chick who just want to get fucked. That don't make sense to me. I don't have a reason to be with you. Your reason to be with me is because I make your life secure. You don't secure my life. I chose you for the reason that I chose you. That doesn't give you, what are you gonna, that doesn't give you, that gives you the precedence. No, because no. Because you made me, you did the things that made me choose you. So that sacredness of you and you not spreading yourself is why you're kept. So you did your job essentially. But now if you start doing somebody else's job, well, go do that job over there. I'm going to hire somebody else. I don't know. That's dangerous.
Macaroni.
So that's your word
That's just it, bro. That's what's real
for you.
for everybody.
No.
every
For
man.
for you.
Listen, we've had this conversation a million times. Any man that doesn't have multiple women, it's not because he didn't want multiple women. That nigga just wasn't in demand. He was never one of those to go out and be able to have multiple women through his life. Now, okay, no, hold on. Put a pin in that. I like that. Put a pin in that. Because if he was in demand before, then he's going to be in demand. Somebody once told me they knew who you was when they met you.
So we doing division.
No, but that's just what it is. Go ahead.
I agree with that.
Of course.
Why you say of course?
Go ahead.
No, I agree with that 100%.
Why?
I mean,
Because he a man.
not only that.
Simply because he's a man. Go ahead.
I mean, everybody didn't have the opportunity to eat out of the buffet, right?
Right.
So they just got what somebody picked for them.
Right.
They didn't have a choice,
Right.
right?
Right.
Okay. It's a metaphor.
It's a metaphor. It's a metaphor. It's a metaphor. Everybody didn't have this. No, you're not. You're not. You're absolutely not.
So,
You're absolutely not.
what was the metaphor?
Genesis.
That was a metaphor.
That was clean. But just go back to what I'm saying. Not a dude who ain't never had money and then just ran into money and now he wants to make choices. Bro, now you just have the option to do it because you're paying for it. But it's a lot of niggas who ain't never had to pay for it. You know what I'm saying? They just had that gift where I can walk up to you, hey, what's going on? Blah, 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 blah. And whatever. My confidence says, damn, I like this nigga.
Yeah, everybody don't get to pick.
That's it.
Somebody just got to eat what's given to them.
That's it. I feel like that's it.
Yeah.
The confidence.
That was?
That definitely was a metaphor.
Definitely.
It's a metaphor. I think that I like the fact that you said something about like money because I feel like men per se, well, people in general, I think like they say, like the thing goes of like when you get money, like it just really shows who you always were or something like that. But as far as men getting money, why do men feel like when they get some money, it like now like validates them? Like just because you have money, like all the girls should want to mess with you. Why is that a thing?
Go ahead.
So money, yeah, no, he was ready. No, he was ready. Money is,
That's the real question.
I'm really serious this time.
yeah. So money,
I know the answer to this.
money is not a validation. Money just gives you the option. Because, like I said, a lot of dudes are paying for it these days because that $40 is a real deal. Now, it might not be real in the sense of what can I do with $40. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of cats are paying for it. So if I can put this chain on and put on these purple jeans and put on these Balenciagas, you know what I'm saying, and get one of them chains from neckdon'tglow.com, you know what I'm saying? And now I look like I'm in demand. That's what a lot of these women are checking for. They're checking for that dollar amount. Bitch, he looked like he got money. And so when you go out with him and he buying the bottles, oh, bitch, he really do got that bag. I'm fucking him. That's just, hold on, Tim. So it's not that he ready. Look, he in his bed. He done pulled that motherfucking coat off. It's not that money is a validation. It just, money is a false sense. Money is a BBL. Money is a sew-in. Money is I'm in my bag now. Like I'm one of them. I'm him. You know what I'm saying? When you really, yeah. And then he gonna just trick off and give you everything that you think you want, so he can hit. And then he might keep flying you out here and there, blah 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 blah. But money is not a true validation. What you got, Tim?
Women are looking for their financial security.
They
And,
are.
My guy.
That
They are?
money, like, truth to be told, like us men, we act different with that money. We act more confident. You
Yeah.
know, so women are attracted to confidence.
I was just about to say
Say
that.
it. No,
When
no,
you
no.
said-
Say that. Say
when you
that.
said the confidence
Yes.
Keep
about the
cooking.
different men.
Yeah, so women looking for their financial security. You know, real women, not necessarily what you wearing, but they looking for, okay, I can settle with this man.
Right.
That's what
Take care of shit.
He
Yeah,
can take care of
he
shit.
can make some shit happen.
I mean, it's 2022, so you got women checking the same bag that men are checking. You know, yeah.
And even when she's checking that bag, you got to match that bag because she still wants to be provided for. So that's where the energy
agree.
comes from when men get that money, because he knows the majority of people he can provide for. And I believe in gender roles, so it's a man's job to provide.
And when
I feel that confidence in the fact that I can provide. That's where that arrogance or that energy comes from, that swagger comes from. Like, you good here.
and when he can't provide, he's
That's
average.
coming all the way down.
He's average.
And I was
Below average.
we was talking about another show. Like, if I was up, if I'm super up and I come down, I dang near don't even want that woman that was with me. Because
Right.
I got to go get this back on my own. You're not even finna see me like this. This got to happen in private. I got to go get this hustle on by myself. I don't want your help because this is a me thing. So, like, it looked good for you. It was a show for you, but it meant something in here to me because that's the standard that you put yourself on. You never want to leave that plateau once you get up there.
Money, I do feel like money, regard people in general, money do boost your confidence.
That's why,
with
like-
men and women, though.
Do you agree that women are judged on what they look like?
I think everybody's judged on what they look like.
I agree. And that's why when women get older, you see them start to chase the young girl. Now she's trying to, she extra.
Like
she
chase
getting the
the young
BBL
dude?
now. She going to get,
oh,
because
But I'm gonna let you go ahead.
because she's trying to keep her stock as high as she can because she knows that I don't care what degree she got, I don't care how much money she got, she's judged on what she looks like.
And
initially,
she's doing that
facts.
for other women.
bingo.
That is thank
Bingo.
you, bro.
I never
Facts.
chased a woman based on what type of bag she had.
None
Bag.
of us. None of us.
Literal bag.
Mm-hmm.
Chanel, Gucci, Prada, etc.
No, I've heard
know.
that men said that a lot. What you think?
Y'all got this.
So I would say this is what I do want to say about men with money. I do feel like as women, when you used to a certain like type of man approaching you, like how can I say what I'm about to say? What I'm trying to say is this. I'm trying to say it in a way, but I feel like it's okay to be yourself. Like money don't always get the girl. Cause like all y'all in here agree that women are getting the same bag, if not bigger. So the bag is really not that impressive when she already get it on her own. But I just want to say that men that lead with their money be clowned out, and then they don't like when the girl use them for their money. So
Don't that be crazy?
yeah, it's like she used me for my money, but you led with your money.
You didn't walk your ass up to me talking about some what's up, baby. Anywhere you want to go, we can get there.
Yeah.
Then
That's
you get to
lame.
talking to me,
That's
and I be
lame.
like, babe, let's go to Greece, and you looking Greece, bitch, Greece. Like you said, anywhere we can go, nigga. Like what the fuck happened? Like why we can't?
Yeah, that's lame.
You being a cold digger. I got a quick question, y'all, for
just saying,
real.
yeah.
Do y'all think I don't know if I asked you this already, DA. I know for a fact I didn't ask you though. Do you think that it's the decisions with your body? Do you think that that's personal, or do you think that's shared? That should be a shared decision if you like married.
Finances?
No. If I'm married to Dennis and say for
Ooh,
instance
I like that
Dennis don't
question.
want to have kids and Dennis decides to, clip that clip. And I say, fuck no. You're
So
not
you
doing
saying if he
that.
go
If we're married
and no more kids, and then you
and I want kids and he don't want kids, but Dennis goes off on his own to do this little snip. Do you think that was unfair to me as his wife, or do you think that was 100% his decision because that's his body?
I mean, I can't speak from a wife perspective. I'm not a wife, so I mean, me as a single person, I'm gonna do what I want to do regardless of what he think about it. But as a married person, I don't know how I would feel.
Okay, that's fair.
Let's just say in terms of a relationship, because I think that was the conversation. When you're in a relationship, do you have to run decisions past your significant other? I.e., getting your body done, cutting my beard off. You know what I'm saying? Just when you have somebody special, you're not running it past somebody.
And nothing that I do as a single woman, I'm not married, right? I'm in a but I'm not married.
Right.
Wait,
I'm not running nothing
I got a
past somebody
question.
that ain't my husband.
So how you think you're gonna get the husband?
At the end of the day, like I said, I don't know how I will feel as a wife. Me, unmarried, I'm not running nothing past that man.
That's how you get the husband.
Oh, I need to tell him what I'm about to do with me,
That's
my
how you
money,
get
and
the
my
husband.
body.
Not necessarily tell him, but just a
So
conversation.
like even to like a lesser degree, what if we together and you
Stop using me as that example, though.
because we talking? I'm addressing it to you.
I'm just joking.
Her man watching
No,
this
no.
thing hard. Hey, bro. Hey, I don't want no smoke.
No,
But
but
if-
go ahead. I'm just
If
joking with you.
if like
If we together,
if
go
you want to
ahead.
cut your hair, and I'm like, nah, I like you with long hair. Can you just go cut your hair?
I've been in that situation and still cut my hair. And
How
he
did that
didn't want-
turn
He
out?
didn't leave you.
No, he was still there.
Damn.
There's nothing he can do.
Dennis,
It's
ask her
hairy
if
to
she
grow back.
married.
I keep saying I'm not married, but he said in a
That's the
relationship.
point.
That's the point
That's
he's
the point,
making.
though.
He's saying that.
you said
that-
it, but hold on.
You feel attacked?
No, don't feel attacked because I want you to tap
Because
into
my
that other
nigga,
woman in you. I want
Why you
to.
not married? Because if they running stuff past you, why you not married?
Well, I'm not married.
If they running it past you, and if this is how you get the husband, why you ain't nobody's husband? It's rhetorical.
I
Kiara.
was gonna answer. Damn. All right.
No, go ahead, because I do want to know. Go ahead.
I ain't ready.
So I'm not running nothing past nobody that ain't married. I mean, they don't want to be ready to be married.
I mean, but it's oftentimes said in plenty of conversations. Oftentimes said in plenty of conversations that women date specifically to be married. This is the purpose of dating. So if you're dating to be married,
You think so? Everyone?
no, I didn't. Nothing is absolute.
Okay, cool.
But I've seen like you see the posts. You don't have to date a man for 6 months, a year, 10 years for him to find out. You know what I'm saying? That's not the conversation. Women are saying, what's the purpose of dating if you're not going to get married? That's what's said. Now, don't act like y'all haven't seen this, bro, because y'all are women.
I'm not against it.
And I'm not saying that you're against it. Relax. Just let me get it out. This is what's said. You're dating to be married. That's just it. So, in a sense, when he asked you the question, it lends to that conversation. If you're not checking with that man about the particulars and y'all conversations or in relationships, you just doing what you want to do, then that's why. And he's not, it's not accusatory. He's not blaming you for not being married in that case, but you think that's the things that you kind of want to do to lock together.
But for me, I can't speak for all women. She'll let you get your turn. But I feel like this, me personally, as a single woman that do what I do on my own.
I live a life, but I know when I'm dating certain people if it's gonna be a trial period or not. So that's why I'm not checking. And I'm knowing already where I know where this is going. You're not gonna tell me I'm gonna be your wife because I know that's not what I want. So that's why I'm not checking with nobody.
Like a hood version of Family Feud.
And we sure
Nigga
should.
Feud or something like
And we
that.
sure
No,
should.
I got a question for her though.
You got a question for me?
Yeah, I do.
Great. Thank
So
you.
let's say you meet that person. Let's say you meet that person that, you know, you look at like, I want to be with him long term.
Okay.
Do you run it past him then?
Probably.
Oh,
I
so
don't
you
know.
agree with us?
So you agree?
Probably.
So you agree?
But it depends.
What it takes to
Exactly.
No, I
Hey,
think
but she
no.
sounded
But
real
it's
tough
not.
early,
Yeah,
though.
yeah,
No,
yeah.
no. But what I'm
We
saying,
know.
it's
You had to
not.
let her
No. Let's be clear.
she did her thing.
This is not.
She said what she said.
You know, like a definite thing. But if I know this is the road that we're going towards, like we've already discussed marriage, we've discussed longevity, absolutely. But if we just been dating for 2-3 years and I know we just fucking around, I'm not asking you nothing because I'm grown as hell.
Just like we not asking our side chicks.
No, y'all are.
No, we not.
Y'all are. Dennis is.
Asking them what?
We not asking.
Don't do
what
him
we
like
doing.
that.
What's she on with me? Because I said
Because
something about
you
her hair.
said no, because you said you take care of all 3
No,
households.
I said
Ain't
if you-
no sides, it's all main course entrees.
I ain't mad at him for that. If that's how you feel.
Dennis,
He said because he
please.
can afford it.
No,
So that's why he was
I'm
getting the money
saying
from.
if you can, we're definitely talking past tense. But I've been there broke and had five. Matter of fact, since we want to do that, the best time of my life, I had 5, and they all had different roles, and I didn't have no money.
They
Facts.
was giving you money.
Somebody's role was to give me money. Facts.
That was somebody's
What role
part.
was that?
3. No, I'm just.
She was
playing.
number 3. I know you lied. She was number 3, and she had to get a.
What the fuck number one did then?
Exactly.
It wasn't
That's the
no
one.
Number one
Man,
was
look,
spending number 3
I
money.
just was trying to be funny when I said 3.
No, you was.
Hey, and that kind of goes back to what Keon Creole was saying in the comments. He was like, man, you know, if dudes don't have that confidence to just approach a female, money don't matter. Because I can show you this money just the same way as we can impress y'all to get y'all. Only thing it's gonna take is for some lame for us to say, and y'all gonna be like, oh, I can't believe I was finna get this dude some coochie. You know what I'm saying? Here he go doing this. You know what I'm saying? Or his mama called, you want me to come right? You know what I'm saying? That type of thing. So just the same way you can talk your way into it, you can talk your way out of it. Money can play a major role in everything that you got going on. But if you can't keep a woman's interest with your words, then that's all it is. It's a takedown session and then getting out the way. But I don't know, man. It's all dependent on who you talking to and the conversation. Because you definitely got to be a different type of nigga to pull it off. Now, like bro said,
Like,
it's
what exactly is it?
like, well, okay, so bruh said it's a rich man's game. It's really not, because I'm rich with words. I'm talking about
So you mind?
Everybody
Bro.
gets their money when you say rich.
So you mind?
yeah, hold on. Hey, bro, listen. My word bank account is crazy fat. Now my money, that's a completely different story. You know what I'm saying? On a Good Friday, I buy a bottle. You know what I'm saying? I buy a steak, but you know what I'm saying? Aside from that, man, it all just depends. What you got, Tim Tim?
So piggybacking up what you just said, like words versus the actual money. Yeah. The caliber matters.
The caliber of
The woman.
Facts.
So with the money, you're gonna get a better caliber.
Oh yeah, no, for sure.
You know, and you
So
got
with the words, what you gonna get?
you might get lucky, but you guaranteed with the money.
It's like the dude that was working at T-Mobile that got Fantasia.
Mm-hmm.
He working at T-Mobile.
But
don't respect
Fantasia
him.
ain't bad.
You know what I'm saying? It's the dude that's working at T-Mobile. Like you when she
What's that mean?
ain't bad.
Like a
but
bad-
Fantasia, but
what you saying?
she said she not bad.
Bad, like
You saying
a
bad,
bad
like she
bitch,
not.
like she's
Exclusive, like top tier type shit is what he's saying.
What disqualifies her? If you
No,
don't
he was
mind?
giving her credit. He's saying like
Oh,
he was saying.
No,
How
that's what I'm
were you
asking.
saying?
That how he's saying? How you saying that not
I
bad?
wouldn't be happy if I had Fantasia.
That's what I thought
So,
he was
yeah,
saying. Okay,
I
so
was
what
right.
disqualifies her? Her education.
How she look?
But he's saying for he's DA was just
Faye
saying
Faye.
for the average man,
Faye Faye. Hey, Faye Faye, listen. Hey, Faye, fuck what Tim talking about. Girl, I see you in concert. As a matter of fact, Aaron saying, fuck the bullshit. Aaron saying, give Faye my number, please, bro. Because I seen this girl in concert, bro. And I mean, she dripped her sweat on me. And I started, y'all can say what the fuck.
or her.
I liked her gluteus maximus. I like the fact that her teeth wasn't spaced out like they was when she first came out. I like the fact that her wig wasn't fried and dyed. It was done. You know what I'm saying? Her performance, her whole everything. Now, the way she talks, but to my point, I'm sorry. I digress. Fantasia got a bag, and she has a situation. She's not dating down. She's not but when she came in, that man's confidence got him to the conversation. That man's confidence got him to that phone call. That man's confidence got him for her to pull up or be pulled up on. But she knew the whole way, but it was the way he spoke. Now, once that man get to the bag, i.e. Mary J. Blige husband, which he probably wasn't making the same amount, you know what I'm saying? Now he just, I can do what you're used to doing. We spoke to that last week, you know what I'm saying, about women not wanting to, you know, or women with money only doing particular types of things. You know what I'm saying? Women with money, rich women, wealthy women, you know what I'm saying? They not going to Chili's to eat dinner. They going downtown Chicago. But that's a whole different argument. We going to have that offline because it turned into a thing last week. You know what I'm saying? But now when you get to that money, the confidence is I can keep her what she's used to. I can do the $10,000 bag. I can do the whatever. What's the bag that you got to order and it be on back order for like 2 years?
That's not expensive.
No, not that one. It's like the real one, the Birkin. You know what I'm saying? Where everybody now I can get her that because that's what she used to. But that's not no validation. It's just that now I can just do that. But I talked my way into this. You know what I'm saying? My confidence got me here. But I mean, aside from that, bro, just shot at that Faye. I am disappointed in you, Tim. You shot Fantasia down. I'm just so confused at what you was thinking.
I mean, so Fantasia in your top 5?
No, she not in my top 12.
Oh yeah, you tripping.
Is she in your top 5?
Heck no.
Okay, then that's.
But to even consider, that's why I said he was.
Yeah, he
tripping.
like, wait, let me think.
And, but I mean, no disrespect, man. She might watch the show one day.
Oh, okay.
Shout out to you, man.
Stop playing with me.
I don't want no.
Hey man, listen. Do you have anything else, host?
And I do. But you trying to get up out of here? Because we can
No,
get
I'm
up.
not. I'm
We can
not.
take some stuff offline if you like.
No, I'm not. What you got? If you ain't got nothing, I'm gonna take it offline because we pushing past my time.
Oh, okay. We can go offline.
Yeah, because I wanna.
Oh, somebody said what kind of caliber?
I do. Let me just say.
Go ahead, get in the comments, man, to see what they say.
Yeah, that's what I
Answer
was
them
gonna say. I
questions.
was gonna say some stuff in the comments.
Answer them questions.
Do you have any? Because I can't really see all the comments.
I only can see who I'm friends with. DA is the only one who can see all of them. But I do want to just point out that Victoria Stokes said that's not how you get a husband, as referring to what you were saying.
Shout out Victoria Stokes.
Because she got a whole one, so she would know. And then, but Smokey came back and said you got to show wifely attributes before you become a wife. And I mean, I'm really not sure what that is.
Shout out to my man Smokey.
And so I'm just going on, but then his wife came right back. Okay, we'll just read it.
Shout out
She
to
said
Megan.
And she said that I think the combo may change when she dates someone she sees as a prospect to marry, because I felt the same way until I met my husband. That's what she said. So we had a couple. I just wanted to point out those three, because there was a husband and a wife on there saying the same thing. I mean, saying two different things, but go ahead. What's his type?
What's your caliber?
Wait.
He asking you.
Oh, what did I say? What did I mention about the caliber?
You said about the man, like they gotta be. I mean, no, you did was like a certain caliber of woman. One can get words and one can get money.
Oh, I mean, yeah, like if you check in a certain bag, the caliber obviously matters. Like, obviously, just like you can get a badder woman if you got money, because you know. But to answer the question, the energy matters with a woman, like domestic, resourceful.
I pray for that every day. I feel you.
Yeah, to answer whoever comment that was.
Okay. Those were your closing remarks.
Yeah.
Sweetheart.
Domestic, resourceful.
Yes. Hold on. This my show. Go ahead, girlfriend.
Based off tonight's conversation, it's more so just women, be women. Pick and choose which nigga you gonna be a woman to. Choose carefully, but always be a woman. Be graceful. This tastefulness is so ugly, so yucky. And stop being too proud to tell a bitch she pretty. Stop sitting next to bitches feeling, small, or feeling like you gotta shrink her to be big. Like, it's cool, you got some money, that's cool, cause bitch, you don't know how much money I got. Jay, listen, just cause you don't see it don't mean it ain't happening. That's what I'm ending with. Just because you don't see it don't mean it ain't happening.
We just rapping, right?
This our
Thank y'all for coming.
closing
God bless you.
remarks.
Good night, man. I appreciate y'all, bro.
So my closing remarks for Carissa Just Want to Talk podcast is more so, since we was closing with the subject of money, like Yo Gotti said, you need a real bitch first and foremost. But no, that is what he said. He was like, street nigga need a real bitch. He was like, you niggas with money be want a bad bitch, but a street nigga need a real bitch. That's what he had said. I was just trying to, just trying to make light of the situation. But I will say that I think that everybody needs to do what works best for them, whether that be single. You don't have to be married. You don't have to be single. Your life is what you choose to make it.
Wait, I lied.
Have fun while you doing what you doing.
I lied. I got one more thing, y'all, for real. Damn, that's so sad. That's so unfortunate. That's so unfortunate, because I really wanted you to answer it more than anything. Ooh.
You've been tripping over there, and I see.
Hey, real quick, just because I know you're trying to rap, bro. Keon just said money isn't everything.
But you need money for everything. So money
Facts.
definitely is everything.
I love
and I don't
Lil
need
Bro,
I don't want
money
nobody
is
ever even around me with that
because
energy. Don't
he be
ever
getting
come around
to
with
it.
that.
He's
that's
sharp.
what I was
hate,
finna say.
I hate when people say that, though.
That's what I was finna say. Do men really care if a man that's in his bag? Do he really give a fuck? Do he
Do we care if you broke?
desire? Yeah. Do he
No.
just want a woman that
heard
just
no
got
too.
money? Is that
heard no.
something that
We don't care.
No.
I'll let Dia answer.
You
You already said that earlier. We don't really care about that, for real.
really?
I've heard that a
hang on.
lot. Like they don't care. Like a man that got his own, he not checking for your bag.
Nah, but it does come in handy sometimes.
Yeah.
Two household income is better than one any day.
Oh yeah, any day, no matter how much the money is.
Yeah, I mean, so I guess that do kind of.
Because what Jay say was what's better than $1 billionaire too.
Yeah.
So I feel you. So, Dontal, you do have any closing remarks before I wrap this?
Hey man, so check me out. So check me out. In the seriousness of all things, money don't matter.
Money absolutely matters.
Money don't matter. It's the confidence. The money just affords you to live the life that you choose to live. You can do all things if you have confidence. But money will afford you a lifestyle that you've never dreamed of living. So go get the bag. Hey, it's your boy DA. I apologize for the technical difficulties. I'm gonna get Tim in here on the 1-on-1 one day, and we just gonna drink whatever the fuck that is in that bottle. You know what I'm saying? So, whoa, hey. Relax. Like, relax. Whoa, relax. You know what I'm saying? No matter what you got going on in life, man, do what you gonna do. I appreciate y'all for rocking with me. Whit said I was rude to y'all. Please forgive me. I was back here trying to fix shit the whole time. I just ended up switching a couple wires. I'm glad that you showed up, big dog, and you was able to be heard. I appreciate you. This is Whit's show, so Whit, say what you got to say on going out.
Girl, no, you didn't. No, you didn't.
I wish I can zoom the camera right where I need to zoom the camera. Hey, man, either way, man, it's your boy DA. I appreciate you rocking with me for 2 hours and 35 minutes. Hey, Big Nick, DP, Carissa, Tim, I appreciate y'all, man. I love y'all to death.
This is a vibe. Thank you, DA, for having us.
Y'all be smooth. We gone.